Hello, we're back. Sorry, minor delay there. My Stream Deck has decided to stop functioning. I mean, I don't think it's that. I think it's more likely just an issue with maybe the OBS integration. I have no idea why this is deciding to be a problem now. Now I need to press all my fucking buttons manually. Not something I'm keen on doing, to be honest. That's the whole reason why I have the Stream Deck. So I can just press button and have it just work, but apparently not. And I literally, I mean, okay. So what happened was was trying to start the stream, and then it doesn't. I pressed the button on my Stream Deck, and it simply doesn't. So I don't know what the deal with that was, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just push ahead, I guess, and then I get ready to start just now, and I press, like, the, unmute everything buttons, and that shit don't work. So, I don't know. I've not had time to even look at why this is an issue, but apparently this is an issue. Good fun, huh? Good fun. But I don't know. Well, it should be fine. I don't think I've forgotten to press any important buttons, and it should be fine. Can I, like, do my click button? Does that work? It claims to work, but I'm not confident. I'm not entirely confident. Oh, why was there a da-ding? There was a da-ding. Why was there a da-ding? Windows did a da-ding at me. Was it because I pressed that click button? It wouldn't be, right? Is that an unrelated da-ding? Or what was the da-ding? I can't even look at what the da-ding was. Fuck, I hate Windows. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Anyway, hello. We're back. We're losing our judgment. And we're definitely finishing school stories today. Absolutely, we're finally fucking getting this done. It's taken over a lot of recent streams, but it's been a big part of this playthrough is getting through all this stuff. And I've looked into it. I've seen more people's thoughts on this content, and I definitely agree that it's too much. And some of it isn't very good. I think I'm just mind-broken by these games in general, just to accept whatever side content is put in front of me, at least up to a point. I mean, I was bitching and moaning about the biker gang, but I still completed it, didn't I? So, I'm Stockholm syndromed a little bit, I think. But, yeah, it's rough. It can be a little bit rough in places, but in places it can also be really good. You could remove a whole lot of it. Like, the esports club was inoffensive, but effectively nothing. You could remove it. The casino was nothing. Literally nothing. You just remove that. Should have done more with the skaters, honestly. I liked photography club, but that's one you could expand. Get rid of the biker gang. Skills bar I could take or leave, because it had good parts and bad parts. But anyway, we're getting done with it now. We're not stressing too much over it. Let's just finish the robotics club. The team's back together. They're gonna make a fucking armor purging robot, apparently. I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, you doing okay, Okitagawa? Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. I'm fine now. Alright, glad to hear it. Okay, so I don't think we had any new parts or anything, did we? Or I don't think we wanted to do anything parts-wise. I mean, I would like to get this better body, but I don't know if we have the assault combination report yet. We have this one? No, that needs the fortress combination report. And immaculate pains, wherever you get that. Have a look around. That's application report. Wait, yeah, it's combination report is the tier of report that we want. That's still just application. God, why are these not in any kind of sane order? At least in my mind. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna say we can't get those spots. I'm gonna choose to believe that. I think we got past the difficulty wall last time, so hopefully we should be able to handle whatever they throw at us. We've got good movement now. Oh, it's a different map. And it's actually a more difficult one, because we're going from diagonal to diagonal. We can't just do a straight line to the opponent's zone. Interesting. Let's see how it plays out. It's probably going to take us more... oh, no. It's going to take us more blocks to get there. Ah, they got that. Okay, where's the next one? Over there! Fuck! They're being given them for free. Okay, this one's mine for free. Son of a bitch. There you go. Attack you a little bit for fun. Do a little bit of violence as a hobby. Oh shit! Okay, we got another piece. So I guess we could probably the easier way of doing this is just going out and around the edge. Oh, good shit, team. Getting me the blocks, by the way. Go on, Machina. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, going around it this way is probably better than trying to go through the middle. That's mine. You don't get to have those. Only I get to have those. I'm the gamer, after all. Oh, shit. My team's getting murdered. Ow, I'm getting murdered. Oh, my shit. I'm gonna lose that fight. Ooh. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. You take care of that. Yeah, good shit, Machina. Machina's the GOAT, honestly. Right in there. Right in there. Okay, wouldn't let me put it down for a second. Right in there. Winner, winner. Fuck off with the LAN cable already. I thought we were done with this arc. Not like I actually did anything to fix it. Just, I hoped I wouldn't have to deal with it anymore for no real reason. Fuck. Okay, I don't need mobile combination reports. I don't know if we even needed more CF3 or whatever at other data. Cutscene. Oh, voiced. Everyone seems to be giving it their all. Oh, good shit, Okitagawa. Not pushing them to their absolute limits. He's a team player now, a true leader. He's had a character arc. Look at that, he's praising the team, treating them like human beings. This is really nice. I like the Robotics Club. I'm glad we get to end on this one. You sure have changed, Okitagawa. Got a strong cast here. Though there's still the matter of who's the culprit. Like, who made the thieving robot? We've not really spent any of our time pursuing that. But it's fine, because the actual arc going on here is way more interesting. Yes, because they're only building one robot now, with the armor purge, instead of two. I can't fucking wait to see that armor purge. I love an armor purge. Yeah, with all the, I mean, specifically with the Kamen Rider Kabuto news, as of late, the new movie. I've been thinking about Kabuto a lot, and its armor purges. That's some of the best in the business. Yeah, you became more optimal. Oh? For the blueprint? Draw? Yeah. Ah. He trusts us. Yeah, he's got us figured out. Fair enough.
もしかして気づいてた？ひったくりロボット事件が世間で話題のところに突然ミスケンの指導員がやってきたんです。怪しすぎる。
Got the slightest amount of sense in his head.
そうか。だが気づいてたならなんで放っておいたんだ？放っておいたのではありません。泳がせていたんです。
Oh my god. Who's dancing in the palm of his hand?
結果として
Got a villain
全員の
speech.
潔白が証明されればそれでいい。ミスケンの天沢先輩もおとなしくなるでしょうからね。
なんだよ。結局お前の思惑通りってわけか。
まあ
Hey, we ever get that dream Amasawa game that I want? I want you to be in it too, Okitagawa. You're a good character.
設計図はこの部の財産です。部員でさえ簡単には閲覧できない。アイデアにこそ価値がある。俺は先代の部長からそう言われ。
I want you to join what's his fucking name? Become his apprentice. I've been doing side content for so long I've forgotten all the main character names.
この鍵は
It.
俺から八神さんへの信頼の証ですから。
Tsukumo, I knew it was a T. He can be like baby Tsukumo. The next Tsukumo, the next generation.
先輩にも調べさせてやるといい。それで我々の疑いが晴れるならね。
わかった。
Token of trust, huh? I can use this to prove the Robotics Club's innocence. Just need to compare the thieving robot with the blueprints in the cabinet. Let's finally take a look then. Do what we're actually here for. Okay, let's investigate. I should call Amasawa over too. So the blueprints are in this cabinet? That's right. Sakura-kun and Akuta-sensei said the blueprints for that robot that resembles the thief bar are in here. We just need to compare the robot in the picture to the blueprints and prove the two are unrelated. Then the Robotics Club's name will be cleared. Right, then let's perform a thorough investigation. Oh, let's make a fucking mess of the place, why don't we? This is... a bread-eating race robot? Might have been some kind of contest with a field day theme. Bread-eating? What is that, Yagami-san?
Nah.
This one's got a robotic arm, just like the thief bot. But that's not all. It's also got caltrip deployment and smokescreen functions installed. Perhaps they anticipated that the race for this particular field day would be no holds barred. Yagami-san? Aren't these functions identical to those on the recently enhanced thief bot? Yeah, looks that way. I don't think this is a mere coincidence after seeing all this. The only one who can open this cabinet is Ukitagawa-kun, right? If that's the case, then he's the only one who has access to the blueprints.
Yeah?
No way. He gave us the key himself. He told us to search as thoroughly as we wanted. Even if Ukitagawa was the culprit, he wouldn't go about this in such a roundabout way. That's true, but then who is? Wait a second.
Amasawa.
What is it? It just hit me, Yagami-san. Whoever drafted these blueprints could just share their ideas without even needing access to this cabinet, wouldn't they? I mean, yeah. I was also thinking, you know, plus anyone who had just actually seen the robot in any context, like at a competition or at school. Yeah, that's true. Probably would need someone with actual expertise, though, maybe. I didn't catch this until now, but the name of the person who drafted these is on the edge.
Eh?
Ah. Field Day Robot Contest Draft, Bread-Eating Race Robot, and more. Seiryo High's Robotics Club designer Tetsuro Kuromazaki! I told you it was going to be Kuromazaki. They were too subtle, they were too sly, not doing enough with him, and keeping him kind of mysterious and off to the side. Of course it's him.
Masaka.
Kuromazaki-kun was behind these. Him? That can't be right. We could always ask him, right? At least for now, just as a witness. I guess so. He agreed to meet with us at the cafeteria. Did Kuromazaki-kun actually do all this? It has to be some kind of mistake. gotta be, right? Like, how's this gonna go? The whole armor purge was his idea. Are we gonna be able to go through with that if we catch him as the culprit? There's gotta be some kind of extenuating circumstance we don't know about. We don't know enough about this guy in general. Right, cafeteria is directly below here, so stairs are ideal. Oh! The iconic Yagami shattering his fucking shins. Very awkward seating position here, diagonal. Yagami-san, what did you want to talk about? It's nice to meet you. I'm Kyoko Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club. Huh? Amasawa-senpai? But why? Actually, we've been investigating the thieving robot incidents in Ijincho. What? So we borrowed the key to the club room cabinet from Okitagawa and took a peek at the blueprints inside. The blueprints we found were identical to the thief bot. And you were the designer, Kuramazaki-kun.
Yeah?
We don't think you're guilty of anything, okay, Kuramazaki-kun? We just saw your name as the designer and wanted to... Uh-oh. Oh no, he's about to have like an Ace Attorney moment. We've barely even pressed him. Kuramazaki-kun? It was me. Come again? I did it! I'm the one who gave the blueprints to the Neo-KEIHIN gang. But why? Kuramazaki-kun, think you could explain this a bit? It's not for the funding, because we know how Okitagawa was sorting that out. Alright. What's your motivation, buddy?
Nah.
So, there's no two ways about it, is there, Kuramazaki-kun? You really were the one who gave the Neo-KEIHIN gang the blueprints? I was. No one else is supposed to be able to open that cabinet other than the president. That's why we suspected Okitagawa-kun. But I guess you didn't need the blueprints when the design was in your head, did you? That's right. I really am sorry. But why? Why are you in contact with the Neo-KEIHIN gang? They tricked me. Tricked you how? So, I put my robot ideas up on my website so people could see. The ones that got rejected in the Robotics Club. What kind of ideas? President Okitagawa turned them all down. Said they weren't the optimal solution or whatever. Maybe they're things he would have picked now. But they're amazing robots. I know they are. That's why I put them up on my website. I figured there'd be others somewhere in this world who would understand my ideas. I didn't want to just build a robot while having orders barked at me. I hated it. So you were upset with Okitagawa over his methods. Kuramazaki-kun, what happened after you launched your website? I got an email from someone called the Professor out of the blue. The Professor? What did it say? What amazing ideas. It would be a crime to deprive the world of such visions. I'll introduce you to like-minded people who will appreciate and support you. That's all it said. Okay, so you got an email from the Professor. Then what? I met with these guys who called themselves the Professor's emissaries. They wore suits like businessmen. They said they'd provide the funds to power and shape my ideas. From the Neo-KEIHIN gang, probably. Right. I was so happy at the time. I remember thinking, wow, finally, people who understand me. What happened after you met up with them? They introduced me to some people they called technicians. It was in a room of an old building. Technicians? As in people who build and program robots? Yes. It was basically a bunch of engineering students and former engineers. They were all making robots. sometimes help with designs or give directions. I want to see this place. They got like a factory floor where they're making these things. It could be sick. After that, I heard about the thief bot in town, and that's when I put together that I'd been duped. I had no idea. I never imagined in a million years my robots would be abused in such a way. That's when I put my foot down. I stood up to those businessmen who tricked me out of my blueprints. But then, their attitudes took an abrupt turn, and they threatened me. They said since I built the thief bot along with them, I was an accomplice. They said if the school or police found out, being expelled wouldn't even be the worst part. That's terrible. That's why I had no choice. I had to help them after that. Been trapped in a corner for so long. Kuromazaki-kun. Yagami-san, this is unforgivable. They knew how much Kuromazaki-kun loved to simply create robots, and they took advantage of him. Yeah, no robot lover should be mistreated in such a way. Yeah, I'm not too happy about it myself. Yagami-san, what should I do? Where were these technicians at? Do you remember the building? It's in Ijincho, not far from the school. I think the Neo KEIHIN gang uses it as a hideout. Can you tell me more about where it was? Do you really think that's a good idea? You think you'll be okay going up against Yakuza guys? I think I'll be okay. I think I can handle myself in a fight. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm gonna make sure you don't suffer another minute, Kuromazaki-kun. Yagami-san. Thank you. The hideout's in a building in Ijincho on East Tsurukame Highway. It's on the first floor and has a tiny white sign out front. Okay, better check out the building Kuromazaki-kun told me about. Right then. So, my assumption is it's going to be like the KEIHIN gang finale in Judgment, where it's like a big sub-story, effectively. I assume that's going to be the remainder of the bar on the Mystery Research Club. It is, I suppose, possible it could be which tree is it? It could be like a whole series of things, but I doubt it. It's supposed to be somewhere close by. I don't know my street names. Yeah, Tsurukame. Out that way. Okay, so not actually that close to the school. From our perspective, anyway. But in the grand scheme of things, I suppose so. You really must classify it as such. Okay, I'm on the wrong street, but let's make our way down there. Do I need any health or anything? No, I'm good. Okay. So yeah, hopefully it will... Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to be able to finish Robotics Club, no question. Depending on... I mean, it's probably going to be fine to do... Okay, I'm getting into a fight. Probably going to be fine to do a... yeah, to actually just finish the whole... finish the whole thing. All the school stories, that is what I meant to say. Own. When I want my parry. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want that. No, turn that off. Turn that off. Off. I meant to taunt. There you go. But yeah, we do have that, like, after taunt heat move. We haven't used that yet, I don't think. Let's use that. Sweet. Yeah, we'll definitely, I think, be able to do all that. Then after that, we're probably going to be working on the girlfriend content. I'm going the wrong way. Which may take a little while, and will probably be... I mean, might be somewhat repetitive. The girlfriend content that we've done has actually been quite good. At least Tsukino's stuff was good. And she was... I think she's the one that's in the game. And then the others are all DLC. So we'll see if the DLC holds up. But we're going to do those. And then it's just whatever remaining sub-stories we have left. Must be the place. Is anyone even here? Looks abandoned. Guess I'll take a look inside. Time for urbexing, baby. It's locked. Is there really no one in there? Well, guess I'll open it up. Lockpicking? Lockpicking! Hey! Gotta give me the tutorial, because the game never makes me lockpick. Fuck. Give me the Oblivion lockpicking any day. I mean, I'm getting used to the Oben Sour lockpicking now, which is a whole different thing. That's like Dead by Daylight lockpicking. Alright, time to head on in. But I'll take that over Skyrim lockpicking. Anything. Just any other minigame at all. Anything. There it is. Ah, there it is. So this is that thief bot Kuromazaki-kun was forced to make. I'll be taking this. I should put an end to their string of chaos. And also I get a cool robot. More like under new management. A laptop, huh? Maybe there's some proof of the conversation with the professor on it. Would they be that sloppy? I'll take this, too. I love thieving. It's fine when you're doing it from criminals. Kind of bummed I don't get to give the Neo KEIHIN gang what's coming to them. I have the evidence I need. I think I'm done here. You're really not going to be a fight? Wow. Oh, never mind. All right. I was holding my tongue, but I was about to say, ooh, it's very un-Yakuza, very un-RGG, but no. If there's anything we know about RGG is they're good at sticking to what they know. Oh. Hey, we had ourselves a thief in the lab. Guess we found him. You the guys who threatened Kuromazaki-kun from the robotics club? Did you force him to build that robot for you? Yeah, so what if we did? Punk was spunk. I don't want to know about what quantities of spunk you may or may not have. Sir, put it away. Threatening a minor, huh? That's a case we'll just have to take up in court. Court? The hell you think you are, fella? A lawyer. Pull out the badge. Perfect time for a little bluff. I'm Kuromazaki-kun's lawyer. Lawyer? That little shit was talking to a lawyer? Word is, you told Kuromazaki-kun it'd be over for him if you went to the police. On top of preying on Kuromazaki-kun's ignorance, you threatened and forced a minor to aid in criminal activity. With the right defense, I doubt he'll even have to go to court. So really, getting the cops involved seems like a pretty solid idea, don't you think? Hey, is what this guy's saying legit? You're our legal expert, punk with spunk. Hell if I know. I've only got a degree in spunk. Wait a minute, fuck the law. If we just kill you here, we're off the hook. Ugh, well, maybe I'm the idiot for trying to talk sense into guys like you. Fine, come at me. Wish that would work, just once. Aiming time, combat time. We didn't do that many fights last time, so it's nice to have this. Look at the buffs. Look at that guy with the buffs. Look at the guy with the juggles. Yeah. He still got it, baby. 10 AE. I love number. Don't you ever so much as think about Kuromazaki-kun again? I've got all I need to put you guys away. Gah. You hear me? Okay. Yeah, where did all that spunk go now? Spilled all over the floor. Alright, time to show Kuramazaki-kun the robot I recovered. Maybe I should ask Tsukumo to analyze the laptop. Money. Taxi. Or are we just going back? I guess the request to Tsukumo is implicit? I would hope so. Not the right thing to look at. Tasks. There you go. Yeah, back to the club. Okie dokie. Don't accidentally take a taxi all the way back to Kamurocho. Ugh. Like a suspiciously long taxi ride. You're like, why is this taking so long? This isn't the way to the school. That's the Kamurocho sign. What the heck? Yeah, see, I know my quick route back to the robotics club when I'm basically already done with it. Hey, gang. What's going on? Kuramazaki just told us everything about the thief bot. And what's my hand doing? I saw that. The hand tracking being funky. My hand was not doing the whatever it was doing there. What? You told them?
Hi.
You knew? I just couldn't stay quiet about it. Huh. Alright then. I see hand. It's like, it's always whenever I look over and I'm like, it stops. That was real. That was me adjusting my headphones. This falls on my shoulders as well. Huh? The whole reason you got caught up in all this is because I never listened to your ideas. I've been a selfish leader this entire time. I'm so sorry for that, Kuramazaki. And from now on, we go all in together. President! Come a long way, Okitagawa. Gonna be a truly great leader now. Ah, we're voiced. Can I have a sip in that case?
Yagami-san, これどうするつもり？
ああ、どうしたもんかな。
このロボット、秋の運動会ロボットコンテスト
And, I looked over before it happened then. Still no idea what it's actually tracking when it does that. I can't just turn the hand tracking off. It becomes annoying.
大会に集中するために開発中止にしてしまったんだ。だからこいつが出来上がった時、すごく嬉しかったな。僕が頭の中に思い描いたままの姿だったし、スペックもコストも何も妥協せずに作れたんだから。でも、まさか犯罪に使われることになるなんて。
Daniel.
ねえ、
50th anniversary come right up
これ
50
残しと
bit.
いたらまずいよね。
But yeah, it was the whole anniversary thing. I mean, I've obviously seen all the announcements lately. The Agito movie, we're getting a Kabuto movie, all the like brand announcement stuff. We're probably getting some gacha slop. Which I don't know. It's probably gonna be another that fucking pretty boy game that shut down instantly. We'll see. Hopefully they've learned something from that, but it's still gonna be a gacha game, so. Yeah, good stuff, and I'm actually catching up on the currently airing series instead of just neglecting it all year, like I usually do. And I'm watching Zests. Hope to put some time aside to watch more episodes soon, because that show bangs in the early game, and I know where it's gonna go. None of that shit's been loosed upon me yet. Looking forward to watching more of it. Kill the robot.
ごめんね。犯罪のためなんかに作っちゃって。ロボ部の秘密はこの中に封じ込めておく。
Seal it away.
俺が責任を持って管理する。なんか勘オケ。てか、
we're keeping it a secret because we don't want him getting in trouble.
こんな小さいところに入っちまうんだもん。
ちょっと高森、あんたね。
Oh, the balls.
ごめんね。犯罪なんかのために作ってしまって。人の役に立つロボットを作りたかったの
No.
に。
The robot isn't in the wrong. It's the one who used him.
ロボットは死なない。
Yeah.
死なないんだ。
Yeah, see? I can't die either. I'll live forever.
こいつは解体されてしまったかもしれない。だが、お前の中にはアイデアが残
Yeah.
っている。
You can use what you learned from building that robot to make something good.
だから車崎、死なないんだよ、ロボットは。
This is good side content. Not biased, by the way.
こいつもいつかきっと新しい役目を与えられ、
Hmm.
蘇る日が来る。そうだね。きっといつかみんなを楽しませたり、役に立つロボットになって
Yeah. Oh, this is
生まれ変
nice.
わってくれるよね。
This is hitting a zone for me. That's good shit. Yeah, he must have really put his heart into that robot.
八神さん、
Anyway, opponents for the scrimmage are waiting at the gymnasium.
なあ、
How's Kuromazaki-kun been doing after what happened? And stop it. I even turned my light up, and it still just does that no matter what.
ああ、
A bit dejected, certainly, but he's been working hard to prep for the finals. Seems devoting himself to his work is helping him cope with the pain. Many such cases. I hope so. Yagami-san, let's head to the gymnasium. New parts! Are they any good? Is it new bodies? Oh, shit. It is. I'm still probably not gonna... Well, I'm not gonna use these ones. We have... Yeah, we got the mobile combination reports, but we don't have the assault or fortress ones, which I guess will be coming up next. Thunderclap. Is that all? Is it the bodies, or is there anything else? Oh, there's KR100 battery. Ooh, we could make one. We don't need it, so I won't right now, but we can make one. New guns. I need our weapon combination reports for. And there are some of these. Boost speed, boost time, anchor on. Territory effect nullification. Ooh. I mean, the reduction's already pretty good, and we don't even have the level 4. Didn't even think about that. That's 80%. And even the 60% has been enough for me to just be fine with it. But damn. Maybe I will get that later. For now, we just continue with what we're doing, I guess. Alright, this map again. Which, it's honestly easier than the last map. It's a lot more open than that one. Oh. Oh, close. I thought maybe we'd get it. No. One Machina. Machina has done it. Good shit. Oh, for free. Literally for free on my goddamn doorstep. Okay, now I have to do a bit of Tetrising to line these up. And again. No, further. There you go. We're getting along. Oh, they're building this way. We're gonna have a clash. Just didn't happen last time. Oh, I'm gonna just snatch that from Machina, but whatever. No. You stay clear away from me and mine, alright? I'll do it like this then. You insist. Oh, they're blocking shit off! Hey! Stop doing that. Kills you. Gets blocks for free. Kills you. Yeah, we can build past you. We can also just kill you. You're gonna lock down in place like that. I mean, yeah, look at that. Like, I can't really feel any tangible difference in terms of movement speed when we're on enemy territory, so... Enemy territory Quake Wars. Did I make that joke last time, too? I think I did. And I won't apologize for it. I remember liking Quake Wars. Yeah, go on, Machina. Thanks. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought that was ours. But this one's ours. Hoo-ha. Alright, one more, if you please. One more, if you please. One more. If I can find a way to slot it in. Okay, I'm just gonna put it there. Oh, it's the same thing again. Fuck, could you stop doing that? Oh, wait, that could do it. Yeah, that does it. Thanks for the free win. You opened up your base, dingus. You gave it to me for free. God damn. Yeah, they didn't kill us at all. We're doing just fine. Fortress combination report. Okay. Bodies are available. It's finished. This is the real deal. Well, not combining robot. Combining robot would be cool, given that we have 3, but no, the purging robot. Oh. All that's left are the finals. Wow, can't believe it's already here. Oh, the wheels are cool on this. It's like big wheels made up of a bunch of like diagonally facing wheels so it can strafe. Got like probably very free movement, this thing. It sure is. Final battle to win it all. Okitagawa, do you have any idea how the opponent's going to operate? I do. Managed to watch Toto College's scrimmage yesterday. In the finals, they'll come at us with the high-caliber annihilation strategy. They intend to barrage us with heavy firepower and render us immobile. Got it. We still can't let our guard down, even with our countermeasures in place. Remember, Yagami-san, the key to our victory is all about when you use the purge mechanism. Once you purge, you'll abandon your defenses in place of mobility. Lining up your pieces will be easier, but you'll be exposed to their ferocious attacks. Should you purge right from the start, or do you surprise them with it near the final moments? It depends on how the match is progressing. As for the optimal solution this time, Yagami-san, I'll leave it in your judgment on the battlefield. Set the thing. Say that again. Right, I won't let us down. I'll leave it to your judgment. Huh? What? You know, because you're the one judging, making decisions, and you're a lawyer. Oh, okay. Let's see about... what is the deal with the gimmick body? Where is that? Oh, I don't have enough... I guess I can make a Noble Valor 0. It doesn't have the AI effect. We're only gaining 3 defense if we do that, and the cost, but we're not making any other parts right now, so I'm probably just not going to do that. Fun. Alright. Oh, you must switch your leading unit's body to the Jack in the Bot. Okay. Interesting. This has... yeah, not as good movement, not nearly as good movement. But I guess that's the thing. It starts out defensive and then it gains the movement. But it's better defense, better cost. And look at this janky fucking cobbled together thing. Got like an aerosol can on the back. Yeah, you can tell there's some fucking gimmick to this thing. Let's see how it plays out. I'm surprised this is an actual mechanical thing. Finally, the moment of truth. Hey, is that... Guess I was wrong. You made it to the finals after all. That's right. And we're gunning for the win. Then make sure you give us all you got, because we're not going to go easy on you. We mean business too. That's exactly what we wanted. Don't worry, we won't lose. That's a guarantee. We, huh? Well then, guess you fixed up more than just your machine, didn't you? See, they were able to see all our flaws back then. Glad to see it. This'll be one heck of a match then. You've really grown, kid. They're alright people. They're not dickheads or anything. They're not the villains of this story. Huh? Hey, what are you hanging around for? Come on, we still have to prep ourselves. Sorry for cutting you short, Seirio kids. See you later. Got this in the bag, Okitagawa. I'm positive. As am I. Everyone, today our minds and hearts come together into a single mighty unit. Some sort of Super Sentai robot. Now let's win this thing. Alright, let's go. My scrappy ass junk bot. And it is a defense type bot, so it's like the first time we've changed our shit up. Oh god, this thing moves awfully. I guess that's okay, because they're gonna be like very aggressive. What the fuck? They got a missile barrage. But we're gonna be slow and steady and strong. And the team's gonna support us. We've killed one of their bots. The aggro's happening. It's happening. Okay. Just believe in the team that I've built. Killed another one. Just gotta get used to this movement. Look at that. We're claiming it. We're kicking ass. I don't even need the gimmick. I will use it. Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage, and we're on the defensive mode. Good shit, team. Oh, the AoE. It's okay. Things are looking good. Yeah, they're taking that. That's fine. They're probably also taking that. Ah, fuck. Okay. We're well on our way. You know, they're doing their territory, but they're doing it... I mean, they're doing it pretty well, to be honest, but... They're not going straight for our territory. They're claiming all the goddamn blocks, though. Maybe it's time for the mode change? We're not getting lucky. We're mode changing. We're doing it. Yeah! That's awesome. Oh! It's got a smoke screen. Yeah! Yo! Oh, it is like the default robot body. It just deploys, and now we're tiny little fast robot. This is awesome. Okay, the team's struggling. We're getting really unlucky with these blocks. Hits you a little bit. Gets lucky with blocks a little bit. Yeah. Okay, one more. Come on, team, get me a block. That's not good. No, they're getting that. Okay. Got a lot of territory. We don't have that much time left. Fuck, they're claiming it all. They're actually defending their base. Okay, we got one. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why don't I struggle to even get that out of my mouth. Oh! Okay, come on. Come on, team. Oh, and I like enemy territory movement is awful. X! Oh my god, X! Oh, the goat! Holy clutch! The team nailed it! The team absolutely killed it! Oh, it was looking kind of uncertain towards the end there. But X and Machina fucking handled it. Like, we were really strong in the early game. They were supporting me perfectly. And then the enemy team started just absolutely rolling over us. Taking all the blocks. We were getting really unlucky with that. And I guess the fact that they claimed territory the way that they did made it harder for us to claim those blocks. But a few lucky blocks in there and that big clutch. Like X going through the enemy territory and claiming the block. Despite the disadvantage. Letting us get that last place. That was awesome. You couldn't ask for a better match than that. What a great way to finish it off, huh? Ooh, Ooh, all the combination reports. There you fucking go.
なんと王者とうとりかない敗れたり勝利の王冠を掴んだのは
Names of those awesome as well. It's true. An eye assassin. Yeah, we did it. The team. Again, that whole animation. For something like most players aren't going to see at all. Any that do this content are most likely to only ever see once. But having the little transformation animation and the entire team having their little call out, it was awesome. This might be some of the best of the school stories content, is Robotics Club. Probably is my favorite, I think. Thinking through all of them. Aww. He's come so far. You know, he's kind of avenged his own past, not being able to do this before, because his parents divorced. Yeah! Aww. Oh, even Itakura's moved. Is that what? Yeah, what about her arc? Are we gonna get an end to her arc? Is all these experiences gonna... Oh, Kitagawa. Congrats, everyone. Are gonna have moved her to come back to school properly? Be happy to see that. Look at that trophy. We won the RE Robo Rally. We beat them. We actually beat Toto College of Science. Yeah. Tsukumo? Probably going to be a defining moment in their lives. Alright, the laptop. I finished my analysis of that laptop. Nice. Impressive as always, Tsukumo. Are you at Seirio? I can come drop it off there. Really? I'd appreciate that. Can you talk to the... can you go to the MRC club room? I'm sure the president would love to know what's inside, too. Oh, that terribly clever girl I've been dying to meet. Yes, I'll definitely be there. I'm telling you, she should be the new main character. We can get some clues about the professor. I really hope, because we don't got any opportunities to get any more clues after this. Yes, the club room. Of course, of course. Yeah, once we're done with school stories, we'll probably make our move on the nurse, since she's here. Oh, my legs. Oh. Oh, I'm die. We're back. After school meeting. Hello there. Forgive me for making you wait. I'm glad to see Tsukumo again. It's nice to meet you, Tsukumo-san. I'm Kyoko Amasawa, president of the Mystery Research Club. Oh, so you're the famous Amasawa-san. Yagami-san has told me all about you. Your keen eye spotted the hidden cameras we installed the other day. Oof, like months ago. I could tell from that moment just how perceptive you were. She's getting hired. Perceptive? Oh, come now. As such, it's only fitting that I address you as Amasawa Joshi out of respect. Amasawa Joshi? Don't know what that means. That's an honorific I don't know. Yagami-san. I'm gonna find out. Let's learn something. This is what happens when you keep honorifics in the text. I can learn about something. Used for women with high social status. It's like, it's the female substitute for she, like how Tsukumo always says Yagami she. It's the same kind of thing, but for women's. Cool. That means, yeah, she's like respected on the same level as Yagami. Cool. And I just saw the watch streak as well from Bagel. It doesn't show up in my my combined chat overlay that I used, which is annoying. I can see it on the screen though, so I guess there's that. I can see it. Thank you. Sorry, he gets like that sometimes. All right, Yagami-shi and Amasawa Joshi, let's get to the main order of business. First, about that underground website you shared with me. The security on it was so tight it was impossible to get in. Even you couldn't hack into it? I've explored a number of options, but it's most likely impossible. We're a bit outclassed by our adversary. Next, the laptop. Oh? What did you find out? It seems it was used to receive orders from the professor. Orders? As in via email? Correct. However, this laptop contains no email data at all. It was scripted so that an email would be automatically deleted upon being read, essentially making them impossible to recover. Don't know how viable that is, how email works, but okay. So basically, I went out of my way to get a laptop only to find out nothing useful's on it? Not quite, Yagami-shi. Remember, it doesn't matter how robust your security is. Humans find ways around things. What does that mean? Take a look at this. Memos have been left behind containing... Not okay. Memos have been left behind containing details copied and pasted directly from the professor's emails. Yeah! It doesn't matter how good the professor's tech is. The KEIHIN gang are a bunch of fucking idiots. Since emails are deleted immediately after being read, my guess is the professor's subordinates copied them here so they wouldn't forget. Wow. Well, talk about a careless mistake. So what did they say? It's human error. Exactly. Like a human is going to be like... The human element is always going to be the weakest link in a security system, whether it's physical or cyber. That's the way she goes. Why social engineering is, always such an issue for any security system. Go ahead, take a look. There's a boy at Seiryo High School named Tetsuro Kuromazaki. He's a good kid and a hard worker. I want you to lead him down a path of delinquency. I'm sure you'll benefit from it too. I'll get back to you on the details. As for the 7 other Seiryo High students, I've already contacted them. I'll need your help as well. That's about everyone we've met. And he specifically wants to lead them down a path of delinquency. Like, that's the goal. Why exactly that's the goal, I don't know. The professor chose Kuromazaki-kun specifically? He was planning to lead him down a path of crime? Yeah, looks that way. And aside from Kuromazaki-kun, the professor planned to lead 7 other students down that same path. For a total of 8. I'm curious about the criteria these students had to meet to be chosen. Same here. I might actually be hiding a clue about the professor's identity. Once we figure out who the remaining 7 students are, we'll be one step closer to the truth. We've already got those. Revenge of the Nerds. Right, that's that. That's all the investigations. I wonder if they've gotten any closer to solving the mystery of the professor. I should go talk to Amasawa when I have time. Let's do it. Yagami-san, do you have a moment? Hey, yeah. What's up? Now that you've infiltrated 9 different social circles, I'm sure you've made a number of discoveries about the professor. I think it'd be wise for us to organize all the information we've gathered so far. That way, we can begin to close in on the truth. Yeah, I guess we should get started on that, huh? Indeed. I'd like us to contemplate the situation in a sort of analysis boot camp, if you will. Could you join us when you find time during the day? You bet. Can I do it now, or does it actually have to be during the day? It seems like it actually has to be during the day, which is a bit of a pain. You can't just skip time ahead just for me. Now we gotta go all the way back to Yokohama 99. And then sleep. And then come back. What the fuck? That's messed up, man. What are you making me do here, IGG? Making me go? Making me use my legs? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. What the heck? Here we are. Schlup. I guess noon should be fine. That's inarguably day, right? All right, taxi back. Can't just let me sleep on the couch in the MRC club room? Is that really so much to ask? I'm trying to solve mysteries here, and you're making me commute? Commuting to sleep on a couch. Barely even a couch. Whatever the hell you'd call it. Right. Okay, we've got a thing here. Yes. Do I just have to talk to you, or do I have to destroy everything?
Yagami-san.
Ready, Yagami-san? From here on, the school stories will commence the truth. Once this starts, everything else will be put on hold until you clear it. Proceed? Damn. Point of no return warning on side content. That's a new one, huh? Yeah, good to go. Well then, let's look back on each incident the MRC investigated so we can hopefully gain a better perspective. Ooh, this is fun. Alright, review the cases. It's a good recap. In the dance club, Maika Takanashi got into her sugar baby gigs through the professor's message board. I forgot about the sugar baby stuff. This was what led us to discover discovering the actual site on the dark web. Students post on the site by using an exclusive browser and registering by using their student IDs. As such, we've come to the conclusion that the professor has a very advanced knowledge of computer networking and programming. That, or he's got someone on his crew with the knowledge. As for Takanashi-san's motive for becoming a sugar baby, that was a rather unexpected development. Yeah, the person who Takanashi went through all that effort for was... Oh, we got a recap! Yeah, it was for Itakura. Yeah, the cultural festival kerfuffle. Earlier I watched a video about some guy trying to salvage a small computer that was used... Oh, as a nicotine ad! Yeah, you were watching Cathode Ray Dude. I watched that video a few days ago. It's really good. Yeah. I've watched a bunch of his stuff before, and I was having a bit of a binge catch up over the past few days. Good shit. But yeah, it's like a really weird, like unusual monitor size, and it's just meant to display ads, and it's actually like a pretty good panel. Like it doesn't have glare issues or anything. But I really like that channel. I love that guy's videos. Hell yeah, cool. We like the same thing. Wow, look at that. Gave on the computer due to a baked-in BIOS password. Yeah. It was something that couldn't even be removed, but interesting regardless. I do like seeing those kinds of weird tech oddities. That's why I like that channel so much. Like, I've kind of been on a little bit of a binge of that kind of thing again, catching up on the channels I like Cathode Ray Dude and Technology Connections. Two channels I love very much. Good shit. Kotoko Itakura. Last semester, Itakura was the chairman of the Cultural Festival Committee. Takanashi was a member of that committee too. The other members got sick of Itakura's poor attitude and eventually began ignoring it. By the end of it, everyone had turned their backs on her. That had to have been rough. At any rate, the result was a colossal failure of a cultural festival, and Itakura-san hasn't been seen in class ever since. Thus, the identity of the dance club Sugar Baby was revealed. But the case didn't end there. Someone by the username of Dancing Bunny posted a request for a physical assault of Norizuki-san, captain of a rival dance troupe. And the person who requested the hit turned out to be a bit of a surprise to us. The true identity of the poster who requested the attack on Yurie Norizuki is Kamikado, the spurned idol fan. It was the dance club advisor, Kamikado, who used Nishizono's Dancing Bunny account to make the request. Except, according to Sakakiba, the professor actually never granted the request, despite the generous offer from Kamikado. What we can deduce from this is that the professor's motive behind his machinations are not merely monetary in nature. That does make me wonder what the professor's criteria is for selecting posts. Alright, the biker gang. The leader of Maiden Heaven, Yuma Suo, he went from the disciplinary committee to a biker gang practically overnight. It turned out that Suo-kun's mother had forbade him from participating in motocross. He was doing what he could to suppress that desire of his, while still having an outlet for it. Right, and the professor picked up on that jealousy, so he exploited it. By manipulating Suo through certain means. And it was, Right, yes, he did the letter. Yeah. He kind of... The professor pointed him towards the Seiryō students in Maiden Heaven. And it was like, oh, you know, they're getting to have so much fun doing the thing that you want to do while you're doing disciplinary committee shit and having to study 9 to 5. And that set him off. Apparently, he was tipped off by a letter found in the committee's suggestion box from a Professor M. Pretty safe to say that was the professor. This was supported by the fact that the letter was dropped off directly in the committee's suggestion box. Since it's located on campus, I find it highly likely that the professor attends or works at our school. We mustn't forget, though, there was one more key figure in this case. An individual connected to the Neo-KEIHIN gang. Yeah, and that would be... Oh yeah, Dan was gonna be recruited by the Neo-KEIHIN gang. Dan Murasaki, aka Ghost. He's the younger brother of the legendary gang founder, Reiji Murasaki. Dan's goal was to rise to the top of the Ijincho underworld so he could step out from his brother's shadow and make a name for himself. Koga, the Neo-KEIHIN gang's leader, took notice of him and used his ambition for their own gain. They were trying to make up for their lack of heavy hitters by making Dan Murasaki the rep of Maiden Heaven and recruiting him to the Neo-KEIHIN gang. This Koga really must have wanted to win the professor's favor, given how he thought of this as a sort of offering to the professor. The Robotic Club, my beloved. I mean, boxing was also good. It's probably between those two clubs, robotics and boxing, as my favorites. The Robotics Club. I nosed around there after reports of robot cut purses in the city. As a result, we discovered that the thieving robot's designer was... Kuramazaki. Just giving it to me. Kuramazaki-kun. To be honest, I had suspected Okitagawa-kun. It's a shame I misjudged the truth. Some kind of lost judgment. Luckily, we were able to get our hands on something juicy at that lab. A key piece of evidence that points towards the professor's motive behind instigating all this criminal behavior. The order. On the laptop. That would be the copies of the email correspondence with the professor, which we found on the lab's laptop. The professor was explicitly plotting with the Neo-KEIHIN gang to turn Kuramazaki-kun and 7 other specific students to the wrong side of the law. So, 8 students total. We still don't know why he chose them. But I believe finding that out will be the key to discovering the professor's identity. Todoroki Boxing Gym. This is the payback boxer case. Some masked kid kept picking fights with martial arts experts and other rough and tumble types out on the streets. And in the end, we figured out who he really was. It was Kenya. It was Kenya Oshikiri. He's a former karate club member who turned out to be the wunderkind of Todoroki's gym. In fact, we even have evidence of Oshikiri's motive. It was, the fixed match evidence. He wanted to prove he could actually beat them in a real fight. Oshikiri only entered the Genbukai to try and overcome his fear of his father, Fudo. Problem is, he found out that all his fights were fixed in his favor. His champion status was a setup for the showrunners to line their pockets. And he learned it from the professor, who sent him all the evidence he needed to see the truth for himself. Which leads us to the question, why would the professor reveal his own hand like that? Had this news of a match fixing leaked to the public, people would stop betting. The Genbukai racket would be done for. You can at least assume that money is not the motive. Looks like the professor's motive is a major key to solving this case. Still don't know what it is, though. Skaters? Now that's taking me back. Jinosuke Shikishima, leader of the Jincho Hounds, a local skateboarding community. He's also the culprit responsible for drawing the graffiti art that suddenly appeared on the walls of Seiryo. The professor just so happened to be the motif of that graffiti. Shikishima received a direct request from the professor via the website's private messaging system. That was what led him to tag the school. Graffiti is the perfect blend of crime and art. Oh, okay, I guess maybe the less important ones we don't get questions for. Kanto Hikawa, former president of the photography club. Yeah, some of these just gave us no info, so fair. He'd been blackmailing Saiga-sensei to save up for his college tuition. Thanks to the professor's website, Hikawa-kun found out Saiga-sensei was having an affair. The professor supposedly reached out to Hikawa-kun to make first contact, rather than vice versa. Which means Hikawa was one of the professor's targets. Genya Sanbonmatsu, head of Seiryo High's esports club. He cheated in competitions with a tool-assisted joystick. He seems to have acquired the program in his joystick from the professor. And it's apparently too advanced for any normal high school student to have developed it. Which would mean the professor has unusually high technical skills. Kohaku Hayakawa, female student in the board game club. She started going to an underground casino here in town, looking for thrills. Since minors aren't usually allowed in casinos, Hayakawa got access by borrowing her brother's membership card. I'm going to say this was probably the worst one as well, because it was literally just 2 rigged card games and some cutscenes. And I'm down for cutscenes, but it just felt like they were just, trying to make room, filling for time. She even impersonated her brother whenever she went to gamble. In the end, though, we learned she had nothing to do with the professor. Yeah, it was pointless. Since her case won't contribute anything to our work on the professor, I'll go ahead and exclude it from our list. Gone. Removed. Your content was just that dog shit. You're not even represented on the board anymore. And Girls Bite. Girls Bite was okay. Emily S. Mochizuki, popular employee of the girls' bar Girls Bite. Kizuno Ashihara, a third year at Seiryo, lied about his age and frequently visited her, along with members of the Neo-KEIHIN gang. Ashihara-kun supposedly joined the Neo-KEIHIN gang thanks to his senpai. That was the unique part of this case. Ashihara had no contact whatsoever with the professor. In other words, he wasn't one of the professor's targets for delinquency. However, Ashihara-kun happened to overhear some key info about the professor while he was at the Neo-KEIHIN gang's hideout. Yeah, when Koga hung up after a certain phone call, he muttered something to himself. That hag! Oh, my wireless bill this month. It was that brat. That brat. Supposedly, that's what Ashihara heard Koga say. The fact that he said brat must mean the professor's quite younger than Koga. He's most likely around 40, so we can expect the professor to be in his teens, maybe early 20s. Probably a student. Alright? Something the matter, Yagami-san? Let's go over the cases already. Yeah, okay. I've just got to check. Sometimes funny things are said. No, okay, we're good. Saw that board disappear, you can't fool me. Alright, we've gone through all the information we have so far. The biggest thing we still don't know is the professor's motive behind selecting those 8 specific students to lead astray. Out of the 8, we know one person for absolute certain. Kurumazaki-kun in the Robotics Club. Correct. Now, if we include the 6 individuals who we know were directly approached by the professor, we're up to 7. One more person left. Assuming our theory is correct, there should be one student remaining who was led astray by the professor. Yeah, who could it be? Maybe the student's actually been involved in illegal activity this whole time? And we just haven't caught wind of it yet? Perhaps you're right. We must figure out who this last individual is as soon as possible. From Kento? Oh no.
Kento.
Don't let it be Kento. Hello? What is it, Kento? Oh, sis, thank God. Where are you right now? At HQ with Yagami-san. Yagami-san's with you? Perfect. I'm actually at the Popo in front of the station right now, and I've got a bit of a situation. What's wrong? Well, Hey, you little bastard! Oh, crap. Kento? Sorry, call you right back. What? What was that? Everything alright? I'm not sure, but it sounds like Kento's in some kind of trouble. That's not good. Where is he? He said he's at the Popo in front of the station. Come on, let's go. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. We've got Amasawa with us, that's why all other content has to come to a halt. It always does whenever you've got a companion with you. Alright, let's just... No, not taxi. Yeah, right. These companion moments usually have dialogue built in. And I can't skateboard when I've got a companion either. Sigh. But yeah, it's the... Yeah, the Papa in front of the station. Not that way. Nice to have to go on our feet again. We have spent a lot of time just taxiing as of late. And when was the last time we went down this street, right? I'm keeping pace with this car. I want to go past you. There you go. Make way. Yield. Okay, now we're on the wrong side of the station because I'm stupid. Hello, shit kids. How do you do, fellow shit kids? Not quite the juggle I wanted there, but hey. Oh, God. Just a bit ahead. Should be in the clear. I don't know. I assume the professor isn't someone we've met. It would be interesting if it was. I'll ask the clerk inside. Then what's going to be interesting about them? I'll scope out the area. You've not gone inside, Amasawa. Amasawa, isn't that bag? Oh. Suspicious bag left on the ground. That thing's a bomb. Got, like, sarin gas in it. It's Kento's. The wallet I gave him for his birthday is inside. No way. I'll ask the clerk what happened. You stay here, Amasawa. Wallet bomb. It could be. Anything could happen. I mean, I think... we're going to get smaller size bombs once we eventually get around to playing Gaiden. There's cigarette bombs in that game.
Hi.
Okay. I see. So, no idea where he went. Might be a good time for Rampo. Yagami-san, what happened to Kento? Apparently, he was here with a woman in her late 30s who was dressed, amorously. An older woman? He's based? They both got dragged into a black car by some guys who look like Yakuza. They just took off. Yagami-san, do you think it was the Neo KEIHIN gang? Maybe they grabbed him because we're getting close to the professor. It's hard to say. Whatever the reason, we need to find Kento-kun. Only we could figure out where they took him. Kento, where did you go? Yeah, we're locked in. We have to dog. I mean, surely Rampo's got his scent, right? The family dog. Woof! Might be the last time we use Rampo. Oh? You know where he went? Ah, Rampo! How can I forget about him? Even though he's my dog. Alright, Rampo. This is your time to shine. Woof! He's woof. Alright. Lead the way, pal. Go at speed. Absolutely not taking my time with my my probably final Rampo sniffing sesh. It's okay. It's an okay mechanic, but it mostly just comes down to... It's basically the same with all the other detective tools, which honestly weren't used that much. Not as much as I think, anyway. But it's just kind of, okay, now it's time for you to use the dog, and then you do. Kind of like with the disguises, you know? The game just says, okay, disguise time, and then it's disguise time. But in Rampo's case, you just jog slowly. And hi, son. Hello. Hope you are doing well. Oh no, the doggo's gonna find us. What do we do? Yeah, Rampo's probably got a reputation at this point. He is a detective dog. Like, not a detective's dog. He is a dog that is a detective. He smells out trouble. Kento-kun should be somewhere around here. Unless they spread his entrails around here. What is this place? It's unmarked. Well, I mean, there are signs on the sign. Let go of me, you bastard!
Kento!
Hey, that's Kento's voice. Guess now's not the time to mess with the intercom. Let's go. You too, Rampo. Oh, shit. Kento-kun.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san! The fuck do you want? Violence. Ugh. Right, like telling you is gonna change how this goes. He gets it by now. I'll take every single one of you on. Bring it! What in the... What's this guy's deal? Let's just kill his ass. and there's that older woman. Don't know what her deal is. Get them buffs going, baby. Let's get those buffs going. EX surrender. I haven't done one of them in a minute. All buffs should be active. I do wish there was a bit more of an indicator of which buffs you had active. Because it's just kind of the white aura. Doesn't tell you much. You had like a Final Fantasy 14 job gauge. Tell me which buffs I have. That'd be pretty sick.
Kento-kun?
Kento-kun, are you alright? You may be a black belt in karate, but there were a lot of them. Ugh, Yagami-san, I'm sorry. Lady's running. Fuck! Why'd you let that happen? Let's get out of here. Well, Kento should be able to tell us things about her, at least. Hmm? I'm sorry, sis.
ちょっと
Apologies are appreciated, but they aren't explanations. Now, explain yourself. Hmm?
実は
She was my sugar mama. Oh shit, Kento!
なんだって
I'm sorry, you're what?
えっと
Well, if a lady wants to date a younger guy and she's willing to spend the money... Right, you good? Yeah, good. Very good. Very nice day today. Weather's been really nice. Just been having a good time chilling in general. Did some garden stuff, planted some sneeds. I guess I could talk about that now. We could do a mini plant update. I have once again... I'm not going to forget to do the slideshow today, because that's going to make things more annoying. I do not have the pictures uploaded. Fuck. Baseness is going up. I mean... Oh, I just failed to upload. That's why. I did try to upload it before. There you go. I mean... It's kind of abusive of mine or a little bit, but if it were him pursuing older women, then there would be baseness. But that's no bueno. That's no good. Okay, just reset the slideshow. There we go. So I planted a bunch of seeds. Oh, right. Fucking deck isn't working right now. I planted a shitload of seeds today. And for reference, I have basically moved almost everything out of this mini greenhouse into the big one outside. And like I say, weather has been insane today. At one point, it was actually 40 degrees inside this mini greenhouse, and it's been like mid-20s to high 20s inside the actual greenhouse, like with the windows open and stuff. So things are really popping off. Things are growing. Gonna take more pictures soon because one of the asparagus stalks that I planted has started growing, which is pretty exciting. The potatoes are popping off. A lot of the young plants are doing really, really nicely in this weather. But yeah, for reference, basically this thing was empty, and I filled it up. I filled all of my trays with seeds. Most old, some new. I finally got around to planting those weird seeds I talked about a little while ago. The ones that I did also plant some cucamelon, but not those. The weird dragon's egg thing and the tomatillo, whatever it's called, the pineapple-y thing. So we'll see how those go. I just planted a few of those each. But there's also a batch of peas. There's some broad beans. There's dwarf French beans. Some carrots. Some courgettes I did another batch of. Just a bunch of stuff in general. That's all going down. And those are hopefully really going to thrive in the current weather. And then... oh yeah, that was just showing like the the recorded high on this thing actually was 40.5 degrees, and it was 28 in there when I was actually doing my work. Those are all the pictures I got to show right now, but things are going good. All right. Now, anyway, back to crimes. I don't know how old Kanto is. He's the younger brother, though, so I think. So, well, if a lady wants to date a younger guy and she's willing to spend the money, yeah, no, I get it. Opposite of sugar daddy. That's not what I meant. Turns out she's also seeing this guy who's kind of in the Yakuza. You little idiot.
Nah.
How did you meet her in the first place? Well, I, used the professor's site, Kanto.
Huh?
What? You've been posting there? In that horrible place? Yeah, like I said, I'm really sorry. I don't believe you wouldn't do it again. I can't believe you. All while we were chasing after the professor. Kanto-kun, how long have you been doing this? For, like, 2 months now? I started pretty soon after I first heard about the site from a friend. And reminder, just a moment ago, when Tsukumo was here, he was saying that, like, you know, the whole gambit with the cameras was a few days ago. Like, the entirety of this game has taken place over the course of a few days. So, 2 months is a considerable period of time. I was just reading the site and posting for fun, nothing serious. And one day, I got a DM from the professor. It said, I'm well aware of your looks and social skills. You can make some serious spending money doing this. And had a little job description after that. So you got the idea after the professor whispered in your ear. Yagami-san, the professor's goal is to make 8 students become delinquent in some way or another, correct? Yeah, and we're pretty sure we know who 7 of them are. Well, perhaps that last student is actually Kento.
Nah.
You know, could be. Yeah, he was directly contacted. Did you really need the money, though? You have a picture of Kento lying around? For all the shit he gets involved in? Fair enough. Huh? Me? Yep, and just like that, we have our 8. What does this reveal to us? Well, Amasawa, now that we've got a full list, we can finally work out the professor's motive. Yes, I think we're finally ready for some serious sleuthing. Firstly, the professor's motive isn't monetary, so what other motives could we possibly theorize? Let's see, for money, for love, for revenge. There are plenty of potential reasons. Yeah, that's true. Say, Amasawa, what do you think would have happened if we weren't there to set those kids straight? Is it some kind of way of lashing out at the school? It is revenge, maybe? What would have happened? Well, they obviously would have continued their delinquent behavior. Yeah, that's safe to say, but it's also very likely that they would have been caught eventually. Every time a crime is repeated, the risk of discovery increases. Like hurting the school's reputation. In all the cases we looked into, the police would have caught the kids eventually, if they took the investigation seriously enough. I suppose that's true. Oh, so in other words, we can predict the outcome the professor was hoping for. I mean, they maybe could have joined the Neo-KEIHIN gang. I'll go with this. There's a good chance they would have gotten caught and punished for their crimes in some way. Yeah, that seems to be the most natural outcome. Most likely sent to an institution of some sort, expelled from school, and possibly even turned into a criminal case. Ah, what if that was the goal? Oh! You're saying the professor's goal was to get those students out of Serio? By getting them in enough trouble to be expelled or incarcerated?
Ah,
Someone with a grudge against these targets? Yeah, but it's just a theory for now. A school theory.
なるほど。
I see. But it does make quite a lot of sense in this scenario.
ママさ、
Let's see if this line of thought leads us to the professor's identity. We can move on if not. So, what do the 8 people in our list have in common?
うーん。
What indeed? What was the professor's criteria for selecting these students? Hang on. These are... What is it? Nah, it's just a coincidence, right? Sorry, I'm having a thought. Given that we didn't finish Itokura's arc, really, what if it's Itokura? What if... Because, like, Itokura is obviously introduced as part of this. There's no avoiding that. She's right there at the start. Is it that she wanted revenge against the people that screwed her over in the whole festival committee thing? Because Kento was one of them. She was really pissed at Kento.
ケント君。
Notice something, Kento-kun? I might be on it.
いや、
Well, you were talking about what they might have in common, so I just gave it a thought, and... But there's no way I'm right. I'm terrible at that detective stuff, you know? Heh.
ね
Kento, just tell us.
えっと、
Well, all 8 students...
実は、
We were on the cultural festival committee. I was right! Itokura's the professor! I mean, she is into detective, like, novels too, isn't she? Oh, shit. What a fucking actual twist. That's awesome. It really was someone we knew. I guess maybe I should have figured, given that her arc didn't get resolved during the robotics club. But cool that, you know, she got to be so involved in the robotics club too. She was lurking there the whole time. That's awesome.
なんだって
They were what? And the professor stuff's been going on for a while before we got involved with her. So she was orchestrating this stuff from outside of school this whole time. Professor's a gender neutral term, at least in English. Don't know if also in Japanese. I think so. It would be like, Hakase, right? Which is gender neutral, I'm pretty sure.
ケント
Kento, are you sure? Yeah, there should be a picture somewhere. Found it. Here. See? All 8 of us. Man. What a weird ragtag bunch. Yep. Yep. What a twist, actually. It can't be.
そんな
Yagami-san, doesn't this mean...
ああ、
Yes, it does. We know someone with the motive for turning these 8 Seiryo students into bad apples.
つまり、
And this theory ties everything we've learned about the professor together into a neat little lead. I could have figured this out earlier. This is a good mystery. What do you mean? Let's start by summarizing... Like, we don't know the most important thing is, you know, that they were all on the council. And, you know, Kento is the last one we found out about, and he's the only one we knew ahead of time was on the council. Let's start by summarizing the professor's motive. At this point, it's safe to say revenge.
え
I agree. Revenge sounds like the most fitting motive if the end goal was to get those students expelled or punished. Next up, we've already deduced that the professor has an advanced knowledge of computer programming and networking. Considering the complicated darknet forum, the cheat tool, and the betting site from for the Genbukai, I suspect those skills are what drove Koga to curry favor with the professor to benefit the Neo KEIHIN gang. Also, that delinquent who went to the girls' bar, Kizuna Ashiwara, heard something important when he saw Koga. He had called someone a brat after hanging up his phone. He was likely talking about the professor. A brat? Lastly, and this is the big one, there's only one person from the cultural committee who hasn't been caught in any kind of delinquency. Someone who definitely has the motive to seek revenge on the other committee members. And someone with such advanced computer skills, I wouldn't be surprised if that knowledge extended to websites too.
つまり
I think we finally know who the professor is. Oh. Wait, is he saying it? I mean, obviously... It's Itokura. It's fucking Itokura. Yeah. Like, even her being a programmer for the robotics club was establishing this. Like, establishing that she has the technical know-how. Genuinely, this is a really well put together mystery. It's unfortunate, but she fits the profile to a T.
つまり
You're right. The professor's true identity is... Kotoko Itokura. It's a shame, because I really liked it. What? But Itokura... Don't you see? The cultural festival wasn't just a flop for Seiryo High. It was a catastrophic blow to Itokura's ego. It may have been due to her own attitude. She had to deal with the committee members arguing with her, blowing off their duties, and even boycotting meetings. The cultural festival was destined to be a failure with that kind of situation, but she still took it so hard that she stopped coming to school entirely. Who would really be surprised to find out she's had a grudge against her former committee members this whole time? No way! Not only that, Itokura-san is very proficient with computers. She put together that mystery trick encyclopedia in no time, and it's professional level work. She also tutored Sakura-kun in the robotics club with his programming, just fucking lurking the whole time. But the professor was selling answers to mock exams and stuff on the site, right? You'd have to steal that from the cram school's computers or something. Only a professional hacker could pull that off. I gather the evidence without that. This is just speculation, right? I mean, yeah, we don't have any hard evidence tying her to any of the crimes. But it's just there's a very clear motive. And no other obvious candidates. About that, there's still something that's been coming to mind every so often. At first, it was just a curious discovery that didn't mean much of anything. What is it, Amasawa? Well, when I had you go undercover at Todoroki's gym, do you remember when Itokura-san found a photo of Fudo Oshikiri in that weekly magazine? Yeah, I remember. Well, I did some more research on that picture. Turns out the article it appeared in was pulled several years ago due to a legal claim.
なんだって
What? I tried reverse image searching the photo, but it seems all digital versions of the article were pulled as well. My guess would be the Omi Alliance pressured them into self-censorship at some point. Whatever the case, the fact is that no one should have been able to find that picture, unless they somehow accessed the publisher's servers.
つまり
So you think Itokura might actually be that good at hacking? And she actively leveraged her skills to help us out in that case. Yes, it's quite likely. Maybe we can still turn her around? Recall how Fudo Oshikiri turned out to be the key to the Payback Boxer case. Hey, we turn her around and fully befriend her. We have a Forze situation. It could be big. What if Itokura-san fed us that information so Oshikiri-kun's crimes could be exposed and he'd face criminal charges? Maybe. No way. What kind of high school would be thinking that far ahead? I just can't believe it. Not yet. Not the Itokura-san I know.
天沢
Well, let's ask her to come meet with us. We should ask her face to face. Hope the only thing that comes of it is a good laugh. Yeah, it's not certain yet, even though it definitely is. Agreed. She usually drops by the club room around this time. I'll try reaching out to her. There she is.
Amasawa-senpai.
Amasawa-senpai? Did you need something? been rumbled. Did she not realize she was going to be rumbled, though? Were we ahead of her on this? A parent angry with their child combined with voice changes software? I mean, I guess. But, you know, it's yeah, fucking, am I thinking of the right thing? Yeah, I mean, it's Occam's razor. Like, yeah, you can try to construct a plausible narrative that points to someone else, but it's going to take, like, more speculation than our current theory to do that. So, you know, we stick with the prime suspect until we eliminate them. Ah, there you are, Itakura. We just had a quick question for you. Won't take long. Mask off. Oh, she's bailing. What? She can't get away. Oh, fuck, she locked us in. What the hell? Come on. It's stuck. I think she locked us in. Wait, did she bring a key with her in case this happened? Okay, she knew it might happen. Come on, lockpick. Gah. What are you, Kaito? Open, damn it! No, it's not a pickable lock, I guess. Could have just put his whole pussy into it. Ugh. That should be gone by now. God knows how long that took. Where is she? Hey, you! The girl just came out of here, right? Kotoko Itakura. Itakura-san? Yeah, I saw her. Which way did she go? Out towards the front gate. Outside? Okay, thank you. No poison gas this time, thank God. Damn it, we can't lose it. See her anywhere?
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, look! There she is. What's her plan? Not just running. Itakura. Kento, I'll take it from here. It's probably best that you don't get involved. Yeah. No problem. Given that you're one of the people she hates.
Itakura.
慣れない運動なんてするもんじゃないね。中庭走っただけでもう無理。
話を聞いてくれるか。
察しのいいあなたのことだから、物質の状態を見ただけで、私たちが何を話すつもりか分かったんでしょ？
It almost doesn't seem like she had a solid plan for when this
現時
happened.
点では仮説に過ぎない。
Maybe she really was being swayed by her experiences, and she was kind of letting herself come back into the life.
俺たちの推理が間違ってるなら否定してくれるか？どうなんだ？
ダサいな。探偵が自分の推理に自信を持てないなんてさ。
True, honestly. You should be more like Columbo.
そう。私がプロフェッサー。元文化祭実行委員の生徒たちを非行に導いた張本人だよ。
Hell yeah. Cool motive, honestly.
そんな なの。
ありえない可能性を排除していった結果、残された可能性はそれがどんなに
So cool. She really is Moriarty. She's evil Amasawa.
そうでしょ、天沢先輩。
Yeah, it's sick.
探偵なら
So glad this is voiced too. She's killing it with the evil
あ
delivery.
なたミスケンで楽しそうに過ごしてたでしょ。それなのに、
Yeah. It wasn't all fake, right? No, look, she's shaking.
どうしてお前はあんなことを。
Forze moment.
最初はずっと家にいて暇だったからなんとなく裏サイトを立ち上げてみただけ。そしたらいろんなやつが書き込みするようになってね、親や教師に不満を持っているやつ、楽して稼ぎたいやつ、ムカつくクラスメートにバレずに復讐したいやつ。私がそんな連中
Didn't orchestrate the whole thing from the start. Still, it's still a hell of a plan.
なんか評判になっちゃってね。いつの間にかプロフェッサーなんて呼ばれるようになってたんだ。
元文化祭実行委員のメンバーを飛行に走らせるよう計画したのは復讐が目的。
復讐？まあそうかな。嫌な奴らを排除すれば学校に戻りやすいって思ったからね。
Makes sense, yeah.
どうでもいい、そんなことは。
Hey, it's Koga, finally. I mean, oh no, Koga, but still. I guess we don't have mortal wounds this time, so he's not going to be as fucking awful to fight.
申し訳ありません。
She summoned Koga here to protect her?
どうやら時間稼ぎをしていたようですね。
Oh, she did have a plan. God, she's good.
女子高生にたからなきゃいけないほど金に困ってんのかよ。
Owned. He really didn't have a solid comeback for that one.
見た目や年齢でしか物事を判断できないようですね。
何？
彼女のハッカーとしての能力はすでに一級のものだ。我々は
Yeah,
そ
she
の
is
能力に
really goddamn good.
こそ付き従っているのです。
Hmm.
女子高生だからどうのこうのという次元では考えていない。まあ狭い価値観でしか考えられないあなたのような人間には理解できないかもしれませんがね。そもそもハッカーの世界に年齢など関係ありません。例えばアメリカでは国防省が自身の公式サイトをハッキングした高校生を表彰さえしています。暗号通貨の詐欺によって16歳の少年が数千万円を稼いだ事件もありましたね。南米では犯罪組織が子供たちにハッカーとしての訓練を施しているなんて話も聞きます。
Yeah.
それほど前に
We're like approaching Kojima territory here. What are we doing, guys? The new RGG flavor.
彼女の才能を支援し、新景品同盟をさらに大きく飛躍させていくつもりです。
Once got even bigger than the KEIHIN gang was originally? They were pretty big originally.
何を企んでる？
You know, they were a bunch of clowns and they were the worst content in their
な
game.
んかで満足するはずがねえとは思ってたが。
ダークウェブにブラックマーケットを作る。それが我々の次なる計画。
Damn.
賭博サイトや裏サイトはそのための下準備に過ぎない。
They're gonna have like internet purgatory.
私の会社古賀商会では数年前より銃器などのアンダーグラウンドな商品を扱ってきました。
Come to think of it, he's been selling guns to the public in Kamurocho too.
ですが現実の地下経済の
The
マー
whole
ケッ
thing with them originally was the arms trade.
ト我々のような新参者が既存の勢力の間に割って入ることは難しい。だがダークウェブにはまだ未踏の大地が広がっている。その上ダークウェブは秘匿性と匿名性が極めて高い。にもかかわらず日本にはまだ 決定的なプラットフォーマーがいないのです。つまりダークウェブは我々のような裏社会の人間にとって
yeah, okay.
ブルーオーシャンと言
It's
える
virgin territory, why not?
糸倉、これはお前が望んだことなのか。古賀みたいな半グレと手を組むことが。
Sounds kind of sick, honestly.
はぶったりはぶられたり、もうそういうのにはうんざりなの。あの日からずっとそう思っていた。
It's something she can do to, like, support herself and just get away from school, so... Even if it's something as horrific as all this. Just like I thought, she's still trying to cope with what happened in the cultural festival committee.
学校を出た後も会社に入った後も、
Yeah,
この先ず
true.
っとそんな悩みが続くと思うと吐き気がする。はぶられるのを怖がって他人に気を使ってずっと我慢して苦しんで生きていくなんて。だから私は手に入
Kind of
れた。
respect it.
必死になっ
She's
て勉強
traumatized
して
and for good reason.
一人で生きていける力を。
糸倉さん。
She's kind of Virgiling it a bit.
さあプロフェッサー、そろ
She really is Amasawa's Virgil. Oh, Jesus.
どうぞ、冷えますから。
Oh. Girl.
子が待たせたね。行こう。仕事進めるから。
糸倉待てよ。本当にいいのか。そいつらと一緒に行っちまって。
もう決めたことだから。
八神さん。
The little amount of time we spent together.
しない方がいい。
They're really not enough to sway her heart.
隣にいる女の子が。
Gotta be a crack in her armor somewhere. The guns! It is Koga.
そうやってそこを動かないことです。追いかけてくる。
Oh no, what am I gonna do? Sub-story cutscene gun.
一瞬にして穴が開くことでしょう。
Oh. Sub-story cutscene gun is maybe enough for them to get away, if not enough to kill anyone. Damn it!
糸倉さん。どうして。
The Itokura retrieval arc begins now! Yagami-san, what should we do? She wasn't shivering. She was trembling. What?
あの。
What are you talking about, Yagami-san? Never mind. Our next move is to track down Itokura, figure out how to rescue her. It's still a rescue. Would it really be a rescue, though? She rather seemed to prefer leaving with them. We just have to find her and talk her out of it somehow. Messing around with that gang is only going to end poorly for her.
天沢、
Can't let a member of the MRC go down the wrong path that easily. Yeah, she's still one of us. That'd make me one crappy advisor, wouldn't it? You're absolutely right. And one more thing. You've forgotten an important point, Amasawa.
真の名探偵ならば、
Yeah.
事件が起こる前に防ぐべし。
Truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur, right? You got me there. We sure have our work cut out for us, though. Let's head back to the club room. I want to talk out our next steps.
ええ。
Alright, sounds good. How are we going to track her?
Yagami-san!
Where's Itakura? We're not sure. Koga from the Neo KEIHIN gang took her. What? She got kidnapped?
うん。
No. Itakura-san seemed to want to go with him. Wait, what? Kanto's not been paying enough attention. So, what do we do now? We get to work.
そっか。
Wow. I mean, I get it, but how? Where do you think she went? Do you know anything about the Neo-KEIHIN gang having a hideout?
Yeah.
Back when I was investigating the robotics club, I found a spot that seemed like it was theirs. Unfortunately, they've probably moved on from there by now. Oh. Luckily, we do have one lead to work with. I actually memorized the license plate of the car that took Itakura. What? You did? That's crazy. It is. Yeah, it was basically out of instinct. Although the police would be the only ones who could do something with it. Should we file a report then? That you saw a minor get kidnapped?
Yeah.
No, that should be our last resort. Getting the police involved guarantees Itakura ends up in some serious trouble in the end. Ah, that's true. Should we split up and search for clues? Or search the town ourselves? We know they have to be based somewhere in Ijincho.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd take forever with just the three of us. Ijincho's freaking huge. Good point. What if we didn't just have the three of us? What if we did a judgment? And had all the friends we made along the way? Wait, maybe we can actually make it work. Huh? If we have the car's license plate number, there is one way we might be able to track it down. I mean, the first thing would be to ask Tsukumo, but yeah, we should ask all the Serio contacts. It'll be awesome. Everyone will be here. Oh, right. There is one thing that might work. We ask everyone to lend us a hand. You Slock, pretty much. Who's everyone, exactly? Yeah, they'd all help us out if we asked. All the students I've met here at Serio. Jincho's definitely too big for the three of us, but not for dozens of people. The numbers are on our side that way. Oh, now there's a way to go about it. Yeah, since we know the car's license plate, we don't have to worry about false IDs either. This can actually work. Yeah, it's time to work together and crack it for good. This is awesome. I was hoping we'd get another moment like this. Like, the equivalent of this was one of my favorite parts of Judgment. It's just all the sub-story, like, unfriend characters showing up to help. Yeah, the crew! Everyone is here!
夜中にすまない。事前に伝えた通り、警察には協力を仰げない。だからこそ、みんなの協力が必要なんだ。
何か事情があるんですね。
ああ、糸倉を救うためではあるんだが、すまん。今は事情を話せない。
なあ、八神、偶然かな。関係ねえやつもいるが、ここにはなぜか元文化祭実行委員が揃ってる。糸倉ことこを除いてな。で、その糸倉ことこは文化祭実行委員長だった。あ、そういえば。あんたはプロフェッサーってやつをずっと追ってた。
Damn, you should have been on this case. You probably would have solved it weeks ago. Well, look who'd be right at home in the MRC.
ああ、無関係じゃない。そして元文化祭実行委員のメンバーは今回の事態に責任がないとは言えない。
そうか。よくわからねえが、糸倉のことずっと引っかかってた。いつか責任を取らなきゃならねえ。そう思ってた。僕もずっと気になってた。
I'm glad they get to come back, given that, you know, we had the revelation they were all on the committee. It hadn't come up before. But good they get to express it.
ほとんど実行委員に顔出しとるんで。幽霊部員みたいなもんや。そもそもくじ引きで選ばれただけやし。
Yeah, he did seem like a weird pick for a committee.
最初は実行委員に顔出してたでしょ。お菓子だけ食べて帰ってたけど。
せやったか。
そうだよ。それにコトコに対して態度悪かったし。押切くんずっと不機嫌でコトコの指示最初から無視してたよね。
せやったか。
だから無関係とは言わせないよ。
みんな、俺から頼みたいことは一つ。今からみんなに車のナンバーを教える。手分けして偉人町でそのナンバーの車を探してほしい。黒塗りのセダンだ。 それとこの作戦には人手がいる。偉人鳥獣を探し回る必要があるからな。できれば仲間にも呼びかけてほしい。
八神、だったら任せてくれ。あんたのためならメイドインヘブン再結集。
Hell yes! Yes, this is what I want. Like, having all, you know, the important members here, but it's cool. But bring in everyone, though. Like, everyone from every club. It would be awesome.
八神さんの呼びかけなら
Yes.
全員すぐに駆けつけますよ。みんな偉人町で遊び慣れてますから、隅々まで知り尽くしてます。捜索なら任せてください。
沖川、
Wait.
西園、ありがとう。それじゃあみんな見つけたらすぐに連絡を頼む。
はい。
There's Made in Heaven back there.
糸倉先輩が行方不明って。
Oh, the Robotics Club.
詳しい事情はわか
I'm
る。
acting like I haven't seen them in ages when we literally just got finished with them. Just them. I like them. They're my favorite club.
どんな事情があろうと全力で取り組むべきだ。
Yeah. And of course, they would be deeply tied in this because they all care about Itakura.
沖田川、作戦は？俺たちは俺たちのやり方でやる。作戦はこうだ。
清涼ラビッツ。
Yeah!
真面目に必死
Top
に
Step
戦うよ。
Rabbits.
せーの。ホームステップラビッツ。
Yeah! Awesome. Like, we went from the last club I finished to the first. Hey, Todoroki! Everyone's here!
プロフェッサーや。プロフェッサーや。
開けろ。ここもじゃやめろ。日本なんてなら日本語を使え、日本語を。
なんでやねん。
メイドインヘブン。
Yeah, all these fucking idiots.
気合い入れていくぞ。
The greatest assemblage of goons. Thank you, everyone.
八神さん。
Yagami-san, I'll ask the Karate Club guys and my girlfriends to help out. Kanto!
ああ、
Yeah, but make sure you don't spill all the details of the case to them, okay? You idiot? Sure, no problem.
八神さん、
Yagami-san, while you two focus your efforts on the crowd support, I'll attempt a different approach. And what would that be? I'm going to reach out to Itakura-san's parents. They might be able to talk some sense into it. Based guy. Yeah, they all are. They're great. I see. Although, it'll be bad if they get the police involved. You know, I even with the biker story, I think that's one of the weakest ones. It's not very good overall, like gameplay and story-wise. But I think Suo is a good character. So, like, I'm glad to have Suo here. Like, all of them are good enough. I bonded with them adequately. They succeeded in that. Well, I'll make sure to observe her parents' reactions as I speak with them. I'll only proceed if they appear to understand the situation. Alright, that sounds good. Well then. Alright, I think it's time to check out the Neo KEIHIN gang hideout I found when I was helping the Robotics Club. Pretty sure it was in the building on East Tsurukame Highway, the Yamakawa Towel sign. May I taxi? I may. Where is it we're going? Right, back out there again. I still don't know this town well enough. There we go. And I don't know if we're gonna get any more games set here. I think Gaiden. Maybe Gaiden? Genuinely not sure though. Oh, hello. Guess I can loosen up with a fight. Oh, fuck. Escaping grabs and I'm getting bled. Good God. Hey, look, this guy's remembering that he can hold his stance after a finisher on Crane to get more gauge. How about that, huh? How novel. Woo, good parry. Sweet. God, this game's combat is so good. Never gets old. Not for a single second. And that's not something I can really... Like, you know, every other game's combat is good, but it doesn't stay this fresh for this long. I guess maybe Kurihyo and Kurihyo 2 did. Given that you basically, for the entire playthrough, you are, like, getting new styles. It's like the lights are off. Maybe I should take a quick peek inside anyway. Yep, this place is deserted. No surprise there. Gangs usually don't keep their hideouts once they get made, unless they have a good reason. Worth a try, I guess. Guess this was a bust. Hmm? Oh, hi. You want to give me a lead? Tch. Yeah, Yagami. Koga-san really did call it. I don't really have time to deal with you. Well, we've got our orders, so you better get ready to bleed out. That guy is the most, like, 5-year-old looking, like, goon. Like, the oldest looking 5-year-old. Weird. Those buffs, baby. Goddamn buff's going. Love to see it, don't we? No, we have a move for getting out of that. I was prepared for it. Guess we'll EX surrender you. If you're just going to give me all these opportunities for distinct moves, then I'm going to just do them. You know what else we've got? Oh, he's terrified. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get enraged. Yeah! Your boy never lost it. Just pull that shit out of my pocket. Oof. That was a sick fight. They did really good there. Damn, there's no end to him. Don't stop coming on us. Oh, it's this guy. These small fries boring you, Yagami-san? Looking at acceleration is lethal. Exactly. It's the most powerful 1-inch punch. Now this is becoming an official pain in the ass. Huh? Who the hell are you? Gah! Oh. Hey, it's you. Sakuma. Weak sauce, ganging up on a guy like that. Guess you need to learn a lesson or two, huh? Yeah, because Todoroki and the boys kind of got rinsed last time this guy showed up, so now they get to make it back up. It's awesome. You motherfuckers! I don't give a shit if you're boxers or pro wrestlers or whatever the fuck. Oh, oh! This isn't a Yakuza game, so we don't get those moments very often. Oh. I don't know if he said the full line. I, Go Todoroki, former OPBF champ. I'm gonna turn you all into paste. Hey, coach, can I jump in too? Get him, Oshikiri. This is for Yagami. We're all running wild tonight. Feeding time, fuckers. Kill him. Tear him to goddamn bits. Yeah. This is sick. Now you and me. Yagami-san. How about you and me, Tango? Damn it. Hey, meathead, I'm up first. Yeah. What? Kenya-kun? Looking sharp. Guess giving your dad the old 1-2 really put some hairs on your chest, huh? Where is Pops, anyway? Oh, he's done for. Guess you whooped his ass a little too good, huh? You just get shit-faced all day, every day now. Pissing and moaning about how he lost his wife and kid. My dad is? But hey, none of that matters now that we're all here, does it? Can't believe I get to fight Yagami-san and Kenya-kun today. This is the best day of the year. Hmm? Oh, are you leaving? What the? You bastard. See you later. I gotta go find your boss. Sorry, everybody, but you've got this from here. We do not give a shit about Honda in the slightest. No worries. See you around. Ugh. Aw, don't be down, meathead. I'm more than enough for you alone. Now, bring it. You ought to watch your mouth, Kenya-kun. Don't blame me if I send you crying to Daddy. Ooh, big money. Big SB, let's go. And we're putting all that into health. I think that's what we were doing. Phew, thank goodness for Todoroki and his crew. But I'm out of clues. Perfect timing. Nishizono? Yeah.
Yagami-san.
Hello, Yagami-san? I found it. The license plate you're looking for. What? Where? In front of the office complex on Hyake Alley. There's a shady-looking guy outside, too. I'll send you a picture. Hoga! That means we know where his hideout is. Alright, that just skips it straight to him. I was wondering, sudden boxing gameplay? That would have been sick. If we got to fight alongside them again, I would have used the boxing style again. We kind of already did that whole bit at the end of the boxing arc. I'll keep an eye on him for now. Can you be here soon? Yeah, I'll head over there right now. But if it gets dangerous, get out of there immediately. Got it? Let everyone else know you found the car, too, okay?
Hey.
Got it. Alright, time to head out. So we're headed... Oh, right there. Not too far off. Alright then. No taxi required. But I can't hoverboard because I'm too socially conscientious. Here we are. Nishizono, Takanashi. Where'd the guy in the sunglasses go? The one from the picture. Looks like he left someone else in charge and took off somewhere. I see. Okay. I wouldn't want him spotting me from there anyway. Hey, Yagami-san. That room up on the 3rd floor is the only one with lights on. Is that where Kotoko is? Probably. What are you gonna do, Yagami-san? What I always do, kick ass. 3rd floor, huh? Or parkour. Guess I'll have to sneak in. You're gonna sneak in? Alone? Instead of just doing cool combat? Yeah, it's more convenient that way. For the developers. I'll probably have to talk things out with her first. Kotoko. Amasawa's calling? Sorry. What's up? Hello, Yagami-san. I did some research on Itakura-san's parents.
天沢
Did you find anything? Itakura-san's father passed away in a traffic accident back when she was still a middle schooler. Come to think of it, I remember hearing from Takanashi that Itakura lives just with her mother.
ええ
Not only that, I also learned her father was a brilliant programmer. He was a network engineer for some high-profile company. And he taught Itakura-san computer programming from a very early age.
なるほど
I see. Itakura got her skills from her dad. By the way, what did her mom have to say about it?
実は
Actually, Yagami-san, her mother's currently hospitalized.
ん
Really? Why?
と
Apparently, she's rather sickly. She's been hospitalized for a while now.
え
What? Are you serious?
はい
Yes. When I saw her mother in her weakened state, I couldn't bring myself to talk about the case. There's another reason for Itakura to be angsty. And again, you know, the reason why she feels she needs to find the strength to stand on her own. Because she can't rely on her parents. And her mother may die and then she'll be alone. So, understandable. No, that's fine. But she doesn't have any parents at home. That means...
ええ
Yeah, she's been all alone for quite some time. I see. Is that... What's up, Amasawa? Sorry, I'll be hanging up now. She hung up. Well, thank you both so much for your help. It's getting late. Would you let the other rabbits know they can head home now? Are you gonna be okay in there? Yeah, you just get the rabbits off the streets and leave the rest to me. Sure thing. Yagami-san, take good care of Kotoko, okay? Alright, let's get to the 3rd floor. I should start by finding a good climbing spot. Alright, I'll take climbing over just pure stealth. Still going in with the raw climbing gauge, by the way. The raw grip gauge. I mean, look at that. Barely needed it. It's fine. We... Climbing up? Yeah, okay. Simple enough. Where is Itakura? More like accurate sauce? Oh no! Hi, Tag. Yagami-san, sorry about hanging up on you before. But hello. I was calling from the hospital where Itakura-san's mother is staying when I noticed some suspicious individuals. Quote. Okay. Also, I did kind of do my plant update earlier. I'll reiterate that for you in a second. I took a quick picture. Sending it to you now. Oh, it's the fat fuck. Let me just... yeah, right. Fucking, my stream deck's like... Oh, fuck, it's auto-playing. These guys are... Are we good now? Is it not auto-playing now? Just because there was a picture. Okay, I think we're good. But yes, I just did a bunch of planting seeds today. Seed sowing, as one might call it. Bad idea to have a phone on vibrate during a stealth mission. I mean, it's better than it ringing, I suppose. You're not going to get us heard from as far away. But still, yeah. But yeah, just sowed a bunch of seeds, including familiar stuff like peas, more dwarf French beans, broad beans, stuff like that. And some new stuff, like those weird seeds I got, like the tomatillos on the dragon egg cucumbers. So I just did a few of those. We'll see how those go. Some more courgettes, more carrots, stuff like that. And yeah, the mini greenhouse was empty because I'd moved everything out into the proper greenhouse because it was so hot. But now all that's in there. Gonna have to keep an eye on it though, because you can see the max temperature recorded in there over the last day was 40 degrees. The weather is popping the fuck off. Thankfully, it's not been too bad, you know, when I'm at work. I can go outside and get a good breeze and not get fucking toasted inside a greenhouse. They're Neo-KEIHIN gang members, correct? Yeah, that's all for now. But I will take some more pictures soon. The plants are really flourishing in the recent weather, including the asparagus that I put down recently. I've got my first asparagus shoot coming up. Thank you so much, Amasawa. I'm real busy now, but I'll update you soon. Understood. I want some spuds, so I might plant some taters later this spring. Hell yeah. Might have the audacity to ask Robot for advice soon. Hell yeah, absolutely. Feel free. It is really very straightforward. I trust you'll be able to handle it, but do ask me whenever you need whatever tips I can provide. Reminds me, I gotta check when I gotta plant my first batch of the year, the ones that aren't already growing. What was the Neo-KEIHIN gang doing at that hospital? Hopefully, Itakura will be willing to explain. Also, hope I don't run into Koga. Let's try planting holy basil since I can't find that shit. Hell yeah, that should be easy enough. Maybe finally someone else will have content to post in the greenhouse channel on Discord. Exciting times. Here she is. 3 monitors. That's how you know she's serious.
Itakura.
Post stuff now, to be fair. I do have plants, just not any produce. I mean, yeah, fucking go for it, yeah. Plants are cool. I mean, what I do at my work is primarily with just plants and not produce, so just plants are cool. Yagami-san, what are you doing here? I'm here to have a talk with you. You are? 3 keyboards? What do you need those for? Well, at least you can still talk, and it doesn't seem like they're restraining you here.
Huh?
Huh? What? Not really the right tone of what. She got it across. Hey, Itakura, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. How'd you like the MRC and the Robotics Club? What? What are you talking about? Because, if you ask me, I'd say they were downright gratifying to you. She was one of those face cutouts during the transformation sequence of our robot. She was as hyped as everyone else. I mean, eventually, you seemed genuinely happy working on MRC duties and teaching Sakura-kun programming. I still remember all of us in the Robotics Club getting ramen together, too. Yeah, that scene. What do you actually want? Me to call the guards? Not all of them are particularly photogenic, like fiddling with the oak and the ash, but they're riddled with weeds. Snooking when I uproot the saplings. Several branches just barren. I mean, it's interesting no matter what. I mean, I've posted my failures. My, like, horrific mold. Like, the mold arc? Remember the mold arc? And all my goddamn cabbage whites? It's all part of the process. It's interesting to hear and to see. Itakura. Don't you think you've already taken a huge step forward compared to when you stopped attending school and isolated yourself? What? I want the strength to survive on my own. That's totally fine. But you have the option of choosing a different life. That's what I think. That first big step, that takes real courage. But, Itakura, I know you have that courage now. You can break through the shell you've built around you. Come back to Seirio with me. Oh. Come on. You know you've got it in you. It's too late for that. Fair, I'll take some photos. Payment for the interesting plant updates. Let's go. It's all paying off, baby. What do you mean by that? The trembling again. Itakura?
Masaka.
Don't tell me. Things you did as the professor, did they really turn out how you wanted? Maybe at first your goal was to get the rest of the cultural festival committee to drop out. But is that really all it boils down to? You're telling me nobody's been whispering in your ear, at the very least?
Nani?
What are you trying to say? I've got proof. You're being coerced into acting as the professor, at least to some degree. Well, yeah, they're like effectively holding her mother hostage. They're surely not there just to guard her.
Today, 天沢がお前のお母さんが入院している病院に行ったらしい。
勝手なことを。
これは
How dare she?
お母さんの病室の前の廊下で撮った写真だ。ここに写ってるのは新京浜同盟のやつらだ。俺はあいつらの手口をよく知ってる。脅しすかしはお手の物な連中だ。
何が言いたいの？
これまでの飛行を利用した一連の事件、どこまでがお前の意思だったんだ？
それは。お母さんのことはあいつらにとって保険みたいなものだよ。
保険？
私があいつらを裏切ろうとした時の切り札のつもりなんでしょ？だから別に脅迫なんてされてないし。
そうなのか？
八神さん、新京浜同盟の奴らとの関係は信頼関係とかじゃない。お互いに利用し合ってるだけ。私にだってメリットがあるからやってるんだ。多少のリスク。
Yeah, even with this arrangement, you're not standing on your own, though. You're dependent on the Neo KEIHIN gang, and they can pull the rug out from under you whenever they want.
言ったでしょ。私は自分一人で生きていく力を身につけるの。だから、あんたの助けなんて必要ない。
本当にそうか？脅迫されてるんじゃないのか？一人でどうにかしようと思ってるんじゃないだろうな。
しつこい。
She is a super hacker. Maybe she figured something out.
私は決めたの。自分の力を使って生きていくって。だからもうとやかく口出ししないでくれる？
So stubborn. I doubt I'm gonna win her over like this. That means I'm out of options. For now. I'll try again once I come up with a new strategy.
わかった。お前の人生だ。最後は自分で選べばいい。だから今日のところは帰るが。助けて欲しくなったらいつでも言ってくれ。連絡先はわかるな。すぐに駆けつける。
We can still have our Forze moment. It's coming. Count on it. She's okay, right? Does not sound like it. Oh, man.
今なんて。
Oh.
ごめん。
This is really good. So many people are never going to see this content.
糸倉。
She immediately cracked.
助けて。脅迫されてないなんて嘘。逃げられないの。
Great vocal performances for this, like, very obscure content.
なら最初からそう言えよ。わかった。なんとかしてやる。
Oh, man. great game. Like, with how much is, like, how big of a thing this is. Like, this is beyond a sub-story. This is massive. Like, it's worth the amount of time put into it, honestly. But how good it is and how expansive it is. Good. Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you now, okay? Who was that? Oh, just a friend.
Nah.
So, Itakura, that's gonna pay off later. I'll ask you again. How much of this was your idea? All of it. I wanted to get revenge on the committee, just like you deduced. Micah was the first one. She posted that request about wanting to make some easy money. And that's when you suggested the sugar baby gig. I taught her everything, too. Date plans, identifying good marks to rip off, even exit strategies for when things went south. Did you know the reason Takanashi wanted the money in the first place? Because, yeah, it was to support her. After having screwed her over, and you were the one driving her into, effectively, prostitution. Jesus. No, I had no idea she wanted to cover my tuition. So then what happened? Micah gradually started having more trouble with her targets, and I definitely didn't want her in any danger. So I decided to hire her some protection. And that's when the Neo-KEIHIN gang showed up. Yep, they didn't seem to have any other jobs going. They took mine at a really low rate. But after that, everything started escalating, with Koga and his crew. Eventually, they had me contributing to illegal enterprises of all sorts, not just those involving Serio students. Remember the meme? Age of Empires, a classic. I've never played an Age of Empires, but it's got enough cultural penetration for me to know about it. The Neo-KEIHIN gang is really something else. When it comes to evil, they never run out of ideas. It's almost like they know how to convert crime into cash. Once Koga and his men got involved, there was enough action that it was only natural for word about the professor to spread around town, let alone Serio High.
Nah.
When did the actual coercion start? Not long after I first hired them. I expressed my disapproval towards Koga and his gang's approach to criminal activity, particularly the extreme measures they often take. Only played the demo? I think it was a demo? Yeah, probably. No. And I didn't expect that to go over well with them, but I never thought they'd do anything so heinous as take my mother hostage. I realize now, I made a deal with the devil, all because of some stupid revenge I thought I deserved. Let's just get out of here for now. Is it safe for me to leave, though? I mean, my mom's...
Nah.
Don't worry, that's already taken care of. She's safe now. We get, like, Kaito to go handle this one? Really? I'd very much pog if Kaito showed up in there. Come on, Itakura. It's time to end this. Okay, I'll trust you, Yagami-san. What the fuck are you doing, Yagami? Oh! Okay, fair enough.
Yagami-san!
Hmm? More? Looks like we're busted. Fine by me. Hey, Koga. We should just throw down and settle this. Professor, what's going on here? I don't believe this aligns with our agreement. You promised me, once we assisted you in leading those 8 students astray, you'd shift your focus to our organization's work. You people haven't exactly been sticking to your promises either. Didn't your crew take jobs under my name without my permission? Also, I never agreed to take advantage of that robotics expert. We prefer to think of those as examples of flexing our roles in the organization. More importantly, though, do you actually not care if something were to happen to your mother? Oh, about that, Koga. You really think you've got the upper hand? Yeah.
Nani?
What? Koga-san, we got a call from a hospital crew. What about? Is something wrong? Sounds like they've started. Oh? Oh, I can pull a real yawn. Oh, Kasai was there too. Pull a real yawn for this. Hold on. Method acting. I'm tired as shit. How long do we got to keep watch? God, that was a big one. It never ended. I'm freaking starving, man. Oh, it's fucking Dan. It's Dan and his boys. Let's go. Hmm? Yeah. Oh, Ghost. What are they doing here? Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, what do you want? We meet again, dead meat. Good thing you're already in a hospital. I'm not holding back like last time. You were? Oh, Kasai. Kasai is so outmatched. Oh my god. Do you have the whole line voiced? Wonder how long it'll take him to fix everything in you that I'm about to mess up. I love, most of the KEIHIN gang, completely worthless. Kasai, as he's played in this, as this absolute fucking loser, hilarious. Kasai? We're fucked. We're so fucked. That guy's off his nut. Huh? Back up. I'm getting back up. Hey, wait for me. Both, just everyone leaving, not just the leaders. Listen up. We're on guard here 24/7 until Yagami finishes off those assholes. Right. Does my guy run like the wind? I mean, that's kind of his whole gimmick. Not moving like the wind, but he's extremely strong when he's eaten. Hey, Kasai, what the hell are you doing? It's made in heaven. They've got the hospital locked down. Yeah! Kasai killed off screen. Kasai! Kasai! What is it?
Yagami!
What did you do, Yagami? I just went where you led me, Koga. What's that supposed to mean? Thanks to all the scheming you did while taking advantage of Itakura, I got led all over town, cleaning up your messes, and making allies. I don't know who you're referring to. Return the professor to me, now. Hey, the robot! Let's go! The thieving robot! One of the things I was thinking but hadn't really said was that I thought it was a shame that nothing really actually happened with the robot. All the thieving and crimes that it did were just kind of off-screen. But now it gets to act. It's all paid off. Yeah, he stole the gun! Of course! What the hell? Awesome! Good writing! Wow! Yeah! Oh! It's our competition robot, too! Oh, shit. Damn, cool. Pay attention, Kiryu. That's how you deal with a gun. Ugh. Let's go, guys. Nice one, Okitagawa. Yeah! I love Okitagawa. He's great. Love the whole team. Phew. Looks like we got the stun mechanic working just in time. Ugh. Man, is this thing hard to steer. I'm 10 times more impressed with Yagami-san's skills now than I was during the competition. Look at that, Kuramazaki. The robot you wanted to make actually saved the day. Yeah, it was a good design after all. Aww. Awesome. Tying off so many, threads. Curse you, Yagami! Itakura, shield your eyes. Oh. Yeah, the fireworks guy! From Made in Heaven. Ugh, the hell is that? Oh, my eyes! Yeah, and he's got his old fit on finally. It's Junpei Hanasaki of the Bakuan Ryu. Got a little present for you. Again, biker story may have been dog shit, but having it pay off like this still feels great. Yeah! Hot! 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 They even brought this bit back. My eyes! My eyes! Ugh. Let's go. Okay. Also getting dinged by the embers there, but it's fine. Shit! Whoever can still move, follow me! Good thing they're not paying any mind to our robot. I wouldn't want it getting damaged. I can't run anymore. Yagami-san, what are we going to do? Koga should be on his way. Koga? There he is. Let's fight already. I suppose you drew me away from my crew into... Oh, voice. Ignore me. Better voice acting.
ですが、場所を教えれば彼らもすぐに駆けつける。
無駄だと思うぜ。
何? Oh? What else did we do? Oh, just more of this. Sick. Hey, okay. Everyone is here. Even Rina. And Coconut. Yeah, they really did pump the, everyone is here aspect up further than Judgment. Just surprising. I didn't think they'd go this hard. You're not still on that Valhalla suicide shit, are you? Mm-hmm.
応援は来ない。諦めろ。
Mm-hmm.
プロフェッサー、私はあなたの能力を非常に高く評価しています。
何突然。
あなたへのリスペクトの気持ちは本物です。だから戻ってきてほしい。
Can't we just
でも
not do this?
お母さんを人質にとって脅迫してきたでしょ。天敵に毒を入れるとか、そんなこと言ってたよね。
Scuzzy.
あれは
That was just a joke.
悪い癖です。あなたが裏切りはしないかと不安だったのです。
は？
いいですか、プロフェッサー。考えてもみてください。仮にあなたが将来一般社会に出たとして、その能力は正当に評価されるでしょう。
She can find a path.
いや、
She's talented. She's real good. She can forge her own path. She doesn't need this bullshit.
出る杭は打たれる。
I mean, that's true, but just be good enough to never be hammered in.
叩き合う醜い世界だからこそ、皆同僚や上司に対して角が立たぬよう、嫌われぬよう、常に仮面をかぶって過ごしているんです。そしてそんな風に身を潜めていても、あなたの高い能力に目をつけ、刈り取ろうとする者が。
Doesn't mean you should become as bad as them, though. That's Duma shit. Embrace Hope
その
Core.
ことがよくわかるはずだ。他の誰よりも。
Someone so hateful that it inspires you to become kinder.
プロフェッサー、表の社会で仮面をかぶって生きていく限り、その息苦しさは永遠に終わることがないでしょう。だが我々とならば、あなたはあなたの力を存分に発揮し、誰に気を使うこともなく自由に生きていくことができる。そして我々もそんなあなたの力を必要としているのです。だからプロフェッサー、我々のもとに戻ってきてほしい。
No. Surely not. Come on.
生きていく限り人と関わることは避けられない。そんなこと分かってた。分かってたけど、目を背けてずっと逃げてたんだ。あの日からずっと。だけど八神さんは言ってくれた。
Yeah.
私には勇気があ
We
る。
showed her. She has a place she belongs.
だからもう逃げないことにしたんだ。
古賀、糸倉は心を決めたらしい。お前の言葉はもう届かない。俺はこの子のその決断を全力
Damn
で
right.
支持する。顧問としてな。だから糸倉は返してもらうぞ。
残念です。所詮はガキ。何を言っても無駄だったようだ。
Come on. Come get your licks. I'm ready for it.
パフォーマンスが落ちるので口説き落としたかったのですが、仕方がない。
Come on. I can handle this.
お前を殺して糸倉ことを
Jesus,
もらう。
man.
そのガキは一生私たちの道具として使
I'm
わ
killing
せ
you.
て
I'm
もらう。
putting you in the meat grinder.
やっと半グレらしくなってきたじゃねえか。
八神。
Alright. Let's go. What a goddamn step up from the KEIHIN gang in Judgment. What a glow up. Incredible. Hey! We've not done this one before. I think that one requires you to be stunned. Even Ranpo is here. Everyone is here. Yeah. Big Ranpo damage. Awesome. Roasted, toasted, burned to a crisp. Getting good at them parries, eh? Keep them buffs going. What you got there, huh? I'm boosting you. I'm boosting you. I'm blowing through your health bars. I'm making a mockery of you. I'm evading your shit. Damn! This man does not have health. Alright, see ya. That was pretty easy. Owned. God, this game's combat is so good, though. Hey. You beat him this time. Good.
もしかしてもう片付いちゃった？
Hey. The main character.
すべて終わったんですね。
ああ、
八神さん、こいつらどうするの？
そうだな。警察に突き出すとプロフェッサーのことが発覚するかもしれないな。
Oh.
沈めるか。
Sure, why not?
冗談ですよね。
We'll just cause trouble in the
沈め
future.
る必要なんてないよ、八神さん。プロフェッサーとして新京浜同盟とやり取りしていた記録は今すべて消したから、警察に突き出しちゃって大丈夫。
Nice.
証拠はすべて抹消済みってわけか。
Like she never existed.
今やプロフェッサーは都市伝説だな。
都市伝説。
確かに。裏サイトに願いを書き込むと叶えてくれる人間がいるなんて、警察が信じてくれるとは思えませんね。正体を知っている人もごくわずかですし。
さて、海に沈めるか、警察に突き出すか。
I'm happy to kill you.
どっちがいい？子が。
Funny that he didn't end up getting to use his, like, he had his gun taken away. Like, the main thing about his fights in Judgment is that he had guns and had a gun moveset. He just loses that shit in a cutscene. And then gets trounced. Very funny. Oh. Into the drink for real? Into the drink for real. Fair enough. See you never.
もう日本など捨てる。俺の次の拠点は
He's not even going anywhere. We're gonna see him in Hawaii in 8.
あいつ泳いで海を渡るつもりか。
そういえば昔水泳部だったって言ってたけど、
Oh shit.
水泳に青春を捧げたって語ってたっけ？
Huh.
明日あた
Maybe
り
we'll make
水
it.
死体として上がってこなきゃいいけど。
結局自分から沈みに行くなんて。
俺は負けないぞ。覚えてやがれ、八神。
Another immaculate vocal performance. The sound of Koga drowning. 80k SB. Yeah.
みんなのおかげだ。すべて終わったよ。
ことこ、よかった。
一倉先輩、また一緒に部活できますね。
Yeah. Come back to the Robotics Club and the MRC.
みんなもう分かってるよね。私がみんなに何をしていたか。
Yes. Finally. Her place at Serio being asserted. Everyone's gonna accept her and love
責任は
her.
取るから。
責任。糸倉さん、どうするつもり？
私のやったことは許されることじゃない。だから学校を辞める。
No!
学校を辞めて、それでどうするつもりなの？
まだ決めてない。 専門学校にでも行こうかな。バイトでもしながら。それで
Still forward
どこかの
thinking, I
会社に
guess,
就
but
職できたらいいかな。一応スキルはあるし。
そんなの嫌です。やめないでください。
Oh.
ごめんね、さくら。
糸倉、お前がいなくなってしまっては困る。いや、悲しい。
でも、けじめは
Oh.
つけなくっちゃ。
I love the Robotics
じゃない
Club.
と私は前に進めない。
待てよ。
何？
俺はお前のこと。
Yeah, I didn't. The whole time, I didn't even clock Suo had gone back to his old appearance, so I'm only just realizing it now.
おかげで俺は走る喜びを思い出せ
Guess he just does that every now and then when he needs to get the gang back together.
そもそもお前をシカとして文化祭実行委員をグダグダにしたのは俺たちだ。お前が責任取って辞めるってなら俺も辞める。
Oh.
そうじゃなきゃ筋が通らねえ。
No, I'm Spartacus. No, I'm dropping
勝手
out.
なことを。そうだよ、その通りだよ。
Forced to stay.
コトコを追い込んだんだもん。コトコだけが責任取るなんておかしいよ。コトコが辞めるなら私だって辞めるからね。あんたまたバカなことをバカなこと言ってるのはコトコだよ。なんでわかんないの？みんなコトコが悪いだなんて思ってないんだよ。それに八神さんたちのやってくれたことを無駄にするつもり。
You belong here. Have a youth.
高梨さんの言う通りだよ。糸倉さんが僕たちに悪いと思って辞めるのは、それは違うと思う。そうだよ、糸倉。みんな責任はあるんだ。つか俺たちの方がよっぽどクソだよ。お前とちゃんと話し合えばよかったのに、ただシカとして。
Yeah. Good, they're all remorseful about what happened too. Everyone did some wrong in this. And again, kind of just retroactively introducing the fact that all these characters we'd interacted with separately had this shared history. They really do make it work. This is really well done. This is a great finale for this whole thing. I like this a lot.
かもしれへん。せやからあんたはやめんでええと思うで。
糸倉さん、学校にいたって前に進めるはずだよ。ここにはあなたを理解してくれる仲間がいるんだから。
いいの？本当に？
糸倉、学校に戻ってこい。
Yeah.
みんな。
Come back home.
わかった。ありがとう。
Yagami-san, thank you so much. I guess we have, yeah, like with all the other arcs, we have to have a wrap-up at the end. Here's the wrap-up. Thank you so much for everything.
Oh.
Looks like we finally solved the case of the Serio High Professor. Yes, and even better news. The MRC is stronger than ever, with Itakura-san back in the fold, and with a brand new lease on life. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. Maybe she can even handle some of the club duties, so Sis can take the back seat for a while to focus on studying, for once in her life. Hey, that's... Oh no. I forgot about the mock exams coming up. Amasawa-senpai. In that case, would you like me to do some snooping around online? See if I can find the answer keys for you? No thanks. I'd rather not resurrect the professor for this. Plus, I'm still one of the better students here. Actually, maybe you should take her up on the offer. All the other students you'll be going up against have been studying hard while you've been out chasing cases. I'll be fine. I'm sure of it. Probably. To some extent. Amasawa, cracking a case is good and all, but it'd still be bad news if you wound up failing your entrance exams over it. A truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur, remember? Ugh, so unfair for you in this situation. A good bit to end on. Well then, Yagami-san, last time we're gonna see these characters. Oh no. I feel bad about that. See you tomorrow. I probably won't be coming back. We don't have anything else to do at the school. I really am attached to these characters. I've been playing this game so long. See you tomorrow, huh? Glad to hear it. I guess we will be around school trying to fuck the nurse. But that's it. Paint seekers. Oh! Oh, it's the thing to find squirrels. It's got a squirrel on it. Oh. Oh, that worked out. High school drama. Hold up. Wait a minute. 'Cause I was already thinking I think I will have to go find these. Machine that reacts to ink used in a certain type of graffiti. And it gives attack and defense. Oh yeah, I've had negative attack this entire time. God. Yeah, I'll stick with that though. Put the paint seekers on. Speaking of SP, where are we at? 154,000. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do the EX health boosts. Can I afford them all? Damn, I actually can. I can max out health. Awesome. That's kind of one of the most important things I felt I wanted. And big investments I needed to get down before, you know, we get into super boss territory. So that's excellent. We've got everything else we care about in here. We don't care about grip, obviously. Yeah, I don't have certain death yet. I still want that. I gotta get these skill bugs. Yeah, things I gotta do. Things I gotta do. And I think I do need to search for those. We have to get those kappas still. Those are doable, apparently. And yeah, this. I guess I need to do more Paradise VR. Maybe we'll do that off stream. But yeah, it seems like this is the introductory quest for the squirrels, the sub-story rather. So I assume this is for finishing them off. So I'm probably gonna have to get all those. So that's something to work on off stream. Maybe I'll try and do that before next stream, but we'll see. I have things to do on stream anyway. Getting all these girlfriends done. But okay, I think it's only... I mean, I say it's only been 3 hours. Like, that's not an acceptable time for a stream to go on for. I'm just used to always going for 4. But I do have to go to bed early for work tomorrow. And it's a good little stopping point there, too. Is getting that done finally. It was good, like I said. Not everything leading into it was super great. Like the biking stuff. But like biker was bad, and casino was bad. But otherwise it was generally positive, I would say. And I'm glad to have done it because the finale was really, really strong. They pulled out all the stops for that and really paid everything off. That was awesome. But yeah, that's what we'll call it for today. And we're going to be back again. We're back next on Friday. Yes, because not streaming tomorrow, working. We'll be back on Friday for more Dying Light 2. And we'll have plenty to talk about the fucking awful Dying Light 2 DLC. Because we've played most of it off stream already. It's dreadful. It's not worth showing on stream. We may have finished it by then. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Regardless, we will not put you through it because it really is that bad. And yeah, more Open Sewer on Saturday, more of this on Sunday. And like I said, then I've got some time. I've got until Sunday, so maybe I'll work on the squirrel stuff and and etc. Maybe get some SP, do the Paradise VR stuff, just to get that squared away, so we can really knuckle down, finish off the girlfriends, and you know, get ready to be done. Yeah, that's the plan. So until next time, thank you very much for coming by. I hope you have a very lovely morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day it might happen to be, wherever you are, and I'll see you around. And now I've remembered that my Stream Deck isn't working, so when I hit the shutdown, when I hit the stop button, it's not going to stop the stream. I'm going to do that now. And then that, it is going through the process, but it's not actually doing anything. So I'm going to stop the stream manually now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.